Hello, hello to all you kings, you queens, you otherworldly beings, all of you fiends and all things in between. Today we're going to be doing a little bit more Tailspire Day. I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys. I know it's been a while since we've visited with our ridiculous critical failures and all of the things that we're currently doing. So, we're going to check in on them for a second, but I hope you've all been well. I hope you've all been doing great. Hope you've all been having a wonderful week because, I mean, it's time to start anew. It's time to wash the sins and the terror of everything else clean so that we can move on. And we're going to go ahead and find out what's going on in the land of Ren Xavier. So let's hop over.
Same here, people.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hey there.
Oh God, around the world.
Around the world, around the world.
I regret telling you about that. 100%.
Nope, it's too late.
Look what you've done.
Popping into your YouTube videos and just putting that in the chat.
Alright.
Chaos. Always appreciated.
I want to try and find some small D&D tavern music to fill the void until we move on to the other match. And straight up, this is all pan flute, loud as possible. It hurts.
Beep boop bop.
Beep boop bop round.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow, Trevanius. Hope your day is going well, and hope you're here to enjoy a little bit of stuff here. Sound is doubled. Sound shouldn't be doubled.
This is how we derail?
Yep, straight away. From the top. 10 out of 10, derail.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see
Also,
knuckle
thank you
jiggle,
for the
jiggle,
follow,
Oh,
Ninja
no.
Pizza Monkey. Great
Please,
name,
what a
by the way.
triple.
Amazing.
You know, riding in my feet. You really have to see it.
Alright, so we're gonna cut them.
Compact, no sack, but luckily my seats go back. I got a knack to relax.
That was
In
very
my
good.
mind, sipping
Let's
red wine.
So we're gonna
Wow.
cut the music from my Spotify because we're gonna have
We
music
all
from the
here?
game running.
All
gonna do
ready
our
for
recap.
some chaos?
No, we're not all here, but we are all.
I mean,
present. We're all-
physically. At
So when
least
you say
physically.
all here, do you mean
Oh, we were, as Udi put it, like, we were never all here. Like, anybody who's in my circle clearly lost their marbles a long time ago. But, that being said, hello everyone, and
Hey.
welcome back. Hey, hey, that's
Hi.
okay, say hi, it's good. But, hi everybody out there in Twitchland. Welcome back to our chaotic little Dungeons and Dragons campaign set in the world of Ren Xavier, a rather troubled, sealed outer plane with its own pantheon and dangers. We're joined tonight by our regular cast, our Ranger Talk, played by the ineffable Coco Plays MB, who you can usually catch out over on YouTube. Our kind Kitty of Chaos, the Druid Quill, played by the equally equanimitical Shrimpella, who you can catch over on Twitch. And because kitties do better in Kadra's, Gearbox Von Dictionary, the Artificer, played by renowned hunter of monsters, Palicodon Fluffles. Also over on Twitch, be sure to go check him out. And last but certainly not least, the Warlock who puts the last in Eldritch Blast, Sethi, played by the Oneiric. I looked up that word. Udi, you're hard to come up with O adjectives, Udi. Also over on Twitch, I'm Arkudel. I stream too sometimes when the moon's align, and I'm allowed to wreak my own brand of havoc upon the world. Be sure to give everyone a follow, give them a shout out, say hi, and everybody welcome to the stream. So we do have to kind of pick things up tonight. Unfortunately, I do have commitments kind of at our usual ending time, but we'll have to jump into that, and we have a lot to cover. We missed last week. We're really sorry for that, but life commitments and things come up, and we're super happy to be back. Except Shrimpella,
Yes.
I had to beg her.
Yes, we are. Very happy.
Yeah, I know. You forced me to debase myself and beg you to come play, and then you ignore me.
Ark says, they're also happy to be here, and everybody's like,
I'm animated?
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm very
Morning.
animated.
Everyone's here. let's go over a little bit last time, our last session, what happened, and we'll pick up from right there. So last time, your group continued to investigate the malaise that had swept over the town of Silverwind. You tracked down the ostensible culprit, an archfey accidentally dragged into your realm from the Feywild named Barrydune. Weakened by the experience, Barrydune turned into his dog form and found refuge with a refugee family who offered him food, comfort, and love. But all that was quite short-lived in the town of Silverwind, as the nature of the party city left little to spare or care for the refugees' plight. The parents of Barry, the child refugee, ultimately passed away. You're not sure what caused it, starvation, sickness, something else, leaving Barrydune, now known as Sir Woofington, and Barry himself left to fend for themselves. Enraged at this, Barrydune cursed the people of the town. Whenever they drink alcohol, the negative effects are enhanced and the positive effects nullified. An artificial alcoholic depression that has sunk the town into sullen despair. You tracked Barrydune to his lair, where he revealed this to you and challenged you to a game, creating a living chessboard from the light of his odd chamber that you now find yourselves in. The deal: any pieces that are captured on this board, many of the pieces representing people from the town, if those pieces are captured, those individuals are cursed forever. If you capture Barrydune's king, played by the doggo himself, he shall submit to any one request that you might have of him that is within his power. However, if you, as pieces, are captured, then you will be cursed as well. And if your king is captured by Barrydune's pieces, you owe him something, quote-unquote, insignificant. We can go over the rules again briefly as we're looking. Let me pop over to the screen here.
I still say we should have stabbed him before. Just speared him. The worst.
I mean, it's an option.
Wait, the chest, don't even worry.
still have
Four brains against one.
So, going over the rules very briefly. Before we start, Coco, or rather
Yes.
Talk.
Yes.
Talk and Quill. Quill, since you are a Fey type, and Talk, since you are a sort of defender of the plains. I would like you to give me a nature or an arcana check to see what you know about the Fey. You can also choose history. Choose whatever you want to learn. It'll shift what you learn a little bit.
I'll go with nature, sure, why not? I'm a nature
Oh,
kind of swamp guy.
No, I feel like I shouldn't go for nature.
Well, maybe you
Well,
should
maybe
go
I
for
will,
nature, because I rolled 4. 7.
Me too.
Okay.
Starting off great.
So it begins!
Well, okay.
Wow. Good job. Good job.
How about Sethi and Gear?
Okay.
I'll give you guys a chance.
Maybe better if we give them a chance.
What am I rolling?
Your choice. As you kind of look at the nature of the Fae, in your case, probably Arcana or History. In Sethi's case, you could roll Religion, Arcana, or History.
I like how the idea. Me and Tok just look at each other and we're like,
No, what's this?
Nature.
Alright, so Nat 20
Hey, yo.
plus 3.
Oh,
Okay,
Even though I
and
rolled for
natural 20.
white pawn, but whatever.
yeah, I don't think I'm
What'd you roll
linked to my minifigure. My little mini.
And
And a 16. Okay. So,
you're looking good with new minis.
yeah, we've got some new minis rolling in here. We gotta wait another session on Sethi's. I wasn't able to get it uploaded yet, but we will get it there. But yeah, we got some new pieces from the Hero Forge integration.
The important people are in, that's what matters.
Oh,
That sounds
somebody's
like an
piece is getting
accidental Eldritch
sacrificed.
blast.
Wow.
All right.
Eldritch
So
accident.
let's go over what you learned. Both of you went for Arcana. So you would know that the Fae, there's a couple things to understand about the Fae. One, Fae never lie. They can't. It's the idea of lying to a Fae, it doesn't exist. Period. However, they're really, really good at loopholes and omissions of truth and letting, they're tricky. You would know that taking gifts of food, kind of thinking back, you think back to the pictures you saw, the family sharing their food with Beridun was probably very meaningful for him. Like, ideas of gifting food, drink, etc. are very, very deeply meaningful to Fae. You should also probably never say thank you to Fae, because once you say thank you, you're automatically in debt. And how they perceive that debt is, up to them. And the higher level the Fae, the more power they are to enforce that debt. An Archfey, pretty powerful. Should have stabbed him.
There you go!
But as all of you kind of stand there, Baridun kind of lifts up his paw and he kind of makes a snapping motion. Hey! Are you all there? You kind of all spaced out for a while. Let's go over the rules of the game a little bit more.
Space out. Shut up.
Snap back and go.
Thinking deeply.
I mean, you did drag us to another plane of existence.
Well, this is more like a sub-dimension.
I'll go into details.
You weren't going to be picky about it, then yeah, I guess.
Tomato tornado, let's get on with it.
Oh. Yeah. Safi?
Not sure that's how that goes, but alrighty.
So, basic rules of the game. You each, on your turn, move your piece. And then I have my turn. If pieces get captured, they're cursed forever. On your turn, you may move any one of your pieces. Understood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any catches?
Oh, well, I mean, there's always catches.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you know you're open about it.
Nothing important. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Yeah. And he kind of goes over the rules with you. He explains, just like last time. Every piece has a point value. Pawns are worth 10. Other pieces, I'll go over that real quick so everybody listening can understand where we are, what we're looking at. So pawns are worth 10, knights and bishops are worth 12, rooks are worth 14, queens are worth 16, and kings are worth 20. When your pieces engage, you don't automatically capture the other piece, like in regular chess. Instead, you go into a kind of a battle, and you roll against the value of the other piece. So, for example, a pawn versus a pawn. Pawn's worth 10, other pawn's worth 10. You roll, that's a straight roll. If you roll a 10 or higher, you capture the other piece. If there's a point difference, for example, like a knight versus a pawn, which would be 12 points versus 10 points, the knight only has to roll an 8. However, the pawn has to roll at least a 12 to capture the knight. Okay, so we kind of do a little bit of math between each thing. I know, math.
Yeah, math, the best.
Simple addition.
More about
It's been a lot.
More math. Come on.
But how about you all? You are the white. Go ahead. You can determine your turn order. If you can't decide, you can just roll for initiative.
Yeah, we can roll for initiative.
Initiative the
I think
most
it's gonna
fun.
be,
Okay.
Yeah,
yeah,
Go ahead.
it's gonna be
It's
easier.
chaotic. Go Go ahead, roll for initiative.
Wow.
And also, I'm just player, which feels bad. I
You're
appear
just
to not
player?
be rolling as Quill. I'm just some person.
I think you have to highlight your own character.
Oh,
Just
is that
a
what it
random
is?
dude.
Yes,
Okay.
as I earlier rolled for White Pawn, and then beforehand I rolled for Tick. He wasn't even on the map.
Okay, so we have Udi up first.
Oh no, that was my Arcana.
Oh, that was your Arcana. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're fine.
We have Gear up first. I'm just gonna add everybody, then I'll sort it out after.
Yeah, it's Gear, Shrimp, Udi, and then me.
Thank you. Gear, Shrimp, Udi, and then Talk. All right. And I'll just add. What's the best way? I'm just gonna take. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Sir Woofington's in the list, but he'll take his turn after he moves. So
A literal horse. As a knight.
why not?
Why not?
If you press tab, you should get an idea for what each person is. I got to rename because we have the new minis. I had to change things. So Gear, you are a bishop. Quill is a knight.
Yeah, boy. I can jump over things.
Sephi is queen, and Talk is a rook.
No.
So if you
Oh, yeah.
press tab, you should be able to see. Can you see the names when you press tab?
Yes.
Yeah, fantastic.
Awesome. So you kind of keep track of what pieces are. All right. Here.
Alright, so starting us off, we're going to move this up on. I can't select.
You can't select. Really? No. Really?
Yeah, you can't really select. I think now, because we're in initiative, in
Broke
turn order.
everything. Oh no. Okay. Hold up.
Okay, now I can select them.
You can select one. Oh my god! It disabled. Like I went through this before the stream, and I gave permission to everything. But go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, make your move, and if you need to move a piece that you don't have permission for, I'll fix it.
So Pawn went ahead. I'll spare you guys by putting out the quadrant by saying the quadrant out loud because that's extra. And yeah, I end my turn.
All right.
Okie dokie.
We're now actually playing chess.
I am not ready for this.
Yeah, me neither.
There you go. So Quill, you're up.
Okay, cool. Oh god. Maybe we could. One sec. Have a little look. Let's put. I might. Whoa! I'm moving everything around. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put myself out. Boom.
Ooh.
Right.
Okay. Oh no.
Daffy.
Mm. Cool.
Okay, Horsey comes forward.
This is gonna go well.
The horsey.
Dun, dun, dun. Barry Dune is going to.
I just
Stop
love that
horsing
there's a
around.
horse here. The horse must be
All right.
protected at all costs. Horse is
Oh.
innocent. The horse isn't getting
Horse
drunk.
is innocent.
Talk yells at the guy in front of him. Get out of my way!
Make an intimidation check, Talk.
I mean,
Whoa,
he
you
already got out.
intimidated?
He moved.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. 9.
Okay. Yep. There you go. Ba-ba-bum.
This is gonna be fun.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. The bishop is going to try to take the knight. So in this case, they have the same value. So 10 or higher will take the knight.
Wee.
Go.
So that's a failed turn.
Nice.
Alrighty,
Nice.
Gear, you're up.
Take him. Whoa, the thought process.
What?
Oh,
What are you doing? What?
All right, that's your move, Gear.
Yes.
Okay.
okay.
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Is there a process?
I don't know.
Is there?
Just trust it.
The the bishop will try to take the knight one more time.
I like this.
Mm-mm.
I like
Yeah.
this a lot.
Sucks.
Rolling that one, does that mean we get you?
You get the piece. This is
Yay! We
All
have
right.
reinforcements, boys.
this is terrible. Yeah, let me rename it for you.
That
This
was
is
some
now
bad
a
roll.
white bishop. I'm so upset about this.
Yeah, I think you should be.
Well, there you go.
This
Well,
is gonna get confusing real fast when you start switching pieces.
When we start flipping pieces.
I didn't expect it
Shut
to
up.
be against me.
He's like, we're supposed to be the critical failures.
I'm just afraid that Art started rolling very low now, and when it really matters, she's gonna go in, 20s.
Yeah. We're gonna be in trouble.
All right.
Okay. I am going to. Oh my goodness.
Goodness
Oh my
gracious!
Goodness
Am I
gracious.
muted? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh man. Let's move. Oh god. This is too much. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move the horsey. Here or here. Here. I'm gonna move the horsey. Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smart.
All right. Whoops. Everything's breaking on my side. In that case, the queen is going to make an attack at Quill.
No!
Oh no.
Bold
Leave me
move,
alone.
Cotton.
What happens if I get changed to the other team? Do I have
You
to
get-
fight the others?
So
Curse.
Quill. Let me check my
Yeah.
list. So queen
my
is a
power?
16. So it's a difference of 4. So
Oh, no.
gotta roll a
Oh no.
yeah. So that would be a 14, a 6, right? 10 minus
Yeah,
4, 6.
Yeah, you have to roll at least. Wow. Told you. Told you
Alright.
it's gonna roll well when
Boom! Quill's
Takes
off the
her
board.
hard.
No!
Queen moves into position.
well,
Well, at least you
you're
don't
now
have to
forever
do it.
cursed.
Sassy.
Well, I'll never get to drink alcohol
Yeah.
ever again.
I'm gonna take
I'm living
revenge. I'm
real
gonna attack the queen.
Yeah, get her.
Okay.
Take revenge.
Sassy, you gotta hit a 10. Since you're a queen.
Go
as
on,
well.
go on, Seth.
2 go in, 1 come out.
Easy.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
Sassy, you move into the queen's
mean-
spot.
That was a good
Thank you,
exchange.
Perfect.
Thank you
That was
for
a good exchange.
avenging me. Hey,
Of course.
what do you mean? You lost me. That's a bad exchange.
What do you mean? Who are you again?
Wow.
Oh wow.
Knock hit his head while we were gone or something.
Are.
It's harsh.
Oh no,
Yeah,
spider.
Snap.
we're just gonna move up to challenge the knight. And that puts us to talk.
I'm gonna use the horsey to go for their horsey. So how much do I need to
Spider
roll?
Weird
horse.
If it's a horse versus horse, so knight versus knight, you got to roll at least a 10.
I like how you said horse versus horse and then backed off.
I know.
Got him.
Hey.
Nice.
Get out of here. That's what's it called?
Check.
It's check.
So when
there
do
you
we
go.
when do we take things and when do we take like it swaps to our side?
On critical failure.
Yeah, on a critical failure, it swaps to your
Right.
side. On a critical success, your piece changes to, or you know, you convert the piece.
Yeah, we lose our piece on a critical fail. We get their piece on a critical success.
Yep,
Not
there you go.
And vice versa.
All right. Well, we got some issues. We're in check.
Yeah, you are. 4 brains are better than 1. Just watch us just get destroyed now I've said that, sorry.
Oh no.
All right. Barry Dune is going to move up,
Uh-oh.
and the pixie here is going to try to capture the knight.
What?
Work.
2 moves?
Well, how moves?
How are you
Excuse
getting 2
me?
moves?
The pixie fails. You look over at Barry Dune and like, the rules were you took your turn and move 1 piece.
Also,
how many pieces I could move.
Barry, you moved into a check position by this dude over here.
Oh, great! And we'll move this piece too.
Oh, so that's nice.
That's right.
These are
Wow.
some bullshit rules, man.
Alrighty then.
Quill's just shouting, this is bullshit, man, from the
Told you we should have stabbed the mother.
from the side of the. Oh man. Unbelievable.
All right. That puts us
So
over
he's
to
bending the rules. Quill, come back up.
It just means we'll have
Come
to
back
work
on the
harder
board.
to beat him at his own game.
your box.
Yeah.
Well, it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to put myself in danger, so we're gonna take our newly acquired bishop that I can't move.
Hold up. I got to give you permission for it.
A little goblin-y shit.
I'm fighting with my mic on my Streamlabs. I think I'm gonna have to close out my stream.
Oh.
That's okay. It's all good. Important thing is you all are there doing it, and you can hear me on this, so it's just a matter of this. So yeah, I'll just end mine. It's all good.
So I look down at the now white bishop and go, "You there? Go fight in my stead." And I'm gonna have that thread, and I don't know what this piece is. Does tab tell me? It does. The black pawn.
Okay, rushing off to fight the Black Pawn. Before you do, go ahead, give me a persuasion check.
All right. Let's use a little bit of persuasion. I know I'm terrible. I don't care though.
Persuade him.
An 11. So
11?
you can roll. Yeah, you see the pawn kind of perk up as you say it, as it draws its blade and runs forward, charging. You can roll your attack with advantage.
Oh,
Nice.
Get him. Get him. Finish him. What'd you get?
It's a 13 and a 3.
Okay. Yeah. 13 will succeed. Go
Yay!
ahead and capture the piece.
And
That's
I
a
was looking at
check.
Barry doing and go, check. What now?
What now, fool? He looks and he goes, He himself will move to attack the bishop.
Ooh. He's
How
got
much
20, right? 'Cause he's a king.
Yeah,
So you can just roll like 1 and
So-
take it over?
He would have to roll. He's got a value of. Let me double check. He's got a value of 20.
Versus a 10. Oh,
versus a
no,
12.
he's not a 10. Yeah, okay.
Versus 12. So it's still pretty powerful against it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he successfully takes that and moves up. And he's going to have this piece move to challenge. No, maybe not. Yeah, we're thinking about it. Yeah. He'll go ahead.
Yeah.
He'll pull the rook over. There you go. Sethy.
What to do, what to do. I'm gonna
Wife.
look at our pawn here and I'm gonna say, hey, buddy, get your ass out there.
Make a persuasion check.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
oops.
Persuasion or intimidation based on like how
Ooh.
you word this.
What's the best one for you?
You know what? Either or. They're both +7.
7.
18.
Bloody hell.
18. Okay. You got two choices. Choice 1, you can move him up to 3 spaces rather than the 2 that pawns get on their first move, or you can move a second pawn.
Oh, let me move a second pawn. I may have accidentally ended my turn already, but yeah, I'll move the
okay.
guy right
Yeah.
next to him.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Perfect.
So yeah, Sethi, you give the order, and you see the pawn reach over and kind of tap his friend on the point ahead, and both of them rush, eager to join the battle. All right.
Yeah.
That's going to shift us over. The bishop here is going to move up to attack that pawn.
Uh-oh.
Needs an 8 or better. All right.
Oh.
And the Berry Dune.
Hey,
Berry Dune? What are you going to
I
do,
don't like
Barry?
the fact that Barry Doon can just do what he wants. I'm feeling sad about that.
Barry's going to move back 1 to challenge the knight. All right.
Uh-oh.
That
Okay.
puts us up to talk.
sure. What are we doing? I'm gonna yell Sethi, challenge that dude over next to you. Wait. Black Bishop.
The bishop?
Steady go. Yes. I need to roll not that, I think.
Not that.
I think a 7 will actually do it. Let me check.
Oh, because Sethi's the
Oh,
queen.
the difference. Yeah.
16, 12. Yeah, so at least minimum of 6. So
Get out of here, you dingus.
all right. The rook is going to charge forward and attack the pawn up ahead.
The pawn stand strong.
The rook, so 14. So needed at least a 6 against the pawn. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, pawn did not stand strong at all.
Pawn did not stand strong. He was close.
We tried.
Rook is going to go up there, and yeah, that's Barry Doone's turn.
He didn't actually do 2 moves. Wow.
Nope.
Damn.
Wow.
Don't give him any ideas.
All right, that puts us to gear.
Oh, right. Oh, this is a mess. So we're gonna use this bishop and have it attack this this rook.
Okay, so you got to
And
roll
it's
an
gonna-
8 or better.
There you go. I believe in you, and if you don't believe in yourself, believe in a me that believes in you.
Yeah, 12 or better.
Wow.
My mistake.
You didn't believe hard enough.
He fails. Okay, he didn't believe hard enough. Yeah, in that case, the rook's going to attack the pawn in front of the bishop. Ooh, 4. I don't think a 4 cuts it. 4 doesn't cut it. Yeah.
Nice.
Good.
All right.
Good stuff. Okay. Oh god. Okay, well I think I'll try the same thing as Gear. Use the old bishop to get the rook.
It's like, do better than me.
Try harder this time.
You got this.
Right. What do I need to roll? Do I need to roll?
You do need to roll. You need to roll a 12 or better.
Okay. Let's do this.
Easy.
And
18,
yes,
baby.
You take it.
Yes.
Start playing pulse pounding
Got
music
him.
on the speakers on my suit. Go, yeah.
Yeah, you see at this point, like, Barry Dune's kind of looking around at these pieces. This did not go like I planned.
I'd imagine not, Barry.
Still think
Not
we
going
should
as
have
we
speared
planned it,
him.
really.
I mean, you guys know that we are sacrificing townspeople here, right?
It's
we're
a
not gonna
choice
think
they
about
made.
that.
Oh, they made it. Sure.
I mean, I don't know anyone from this town, except you, Talk.
I'm not from this town. I just come visit sometimes.
Barry's going to move that piece up and going to take an attack at the knight with Barry Dune himself.
Ooh.
Yep. That'll work.
No, not the
The
horse.
horse. No.
Like
I'll
goes
never
down,
drink alcohol
Barry Dune
again.
steps up. Sappy.
Yeah, let's see. Not a lot of options here for me. However, nope, you're a bishop. Damn it, Tuck.
Excuse me?
Well, get out on the board and do something. I'm gonna move this pawn.
All
There
right.
you go, bud. Get out there. Get some work done. Stabby, stabby, sir.
Give me a persuasion
move?
check.
Can you only move
Right.
one?
You're starting to get the feeling like this is not a game of chess as much as it is.
Yeah, what Ella said there.
22.
A 22. The pawn
Persuasion was good enough to let it move 2 spaces.
levels his spear
Okay.
forward and charges across the battlefield. You can make an attack against either of the 2 pawns standing in front, if you so desire.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay,
Let's
which one?
stab at the one directly in front of him.
Okay, cool. Gotta beat a 10.
Alright.
Get him, get him, get him.
Get him. Destroy him.
Oh, no!
Oh, so the
Let
pawn
down.
charging across the battlefield, the sort of pixie-ish looking pawn on the other side, little burst of shield magic as the spear ching off the side of it. In that case, Yeah, this pawn will go to take that pawn. Then got to roll a 10 or better.
Roll that.
Hold
roll
fast!
That, roll that.
Yeah, baby.
Bad.
Let's go.
It's our pawn now.
Stop
Uh,
on now.
Your pawn now.
Yeah.
Barry Dune looks at it and goes, "This is a bad dream. This is a bad day."
Once upon
Oh, no.
a time.
Then, then, what do we got to do? The knight is going to move there. And that's Barry Dune's turn. That puts us to talk.
Indeed it does.
Let me give you permission. Player permission. And rename the traitor pawn.
Ready to pawn.
So, in this chess, if this thing comes to the end of the board, can you switch it for a pawn
queen.
like you usually do?
Why can't you?
I yell out, live your best
Okay.
life, you're better than you think you are!
Okay, in that case, this pawn is gonna attack the rook.
Oh no.
Yes, because if I just switch it, the rook can take the queen probably after. So we don't
I
really
guess
do much
I'm
with that.
breaking, but we'll see.
So let's go, boys. 17.
Oh my
That should be enough,
That
right?
should be enough.
And he is at the end. Give me
It
the
was like-
queen.
You're a
We gotta
star!
make-
You
we
are a
We already have a
queen!
No. We need Quill, not queen. Quill.
Okay.
My tail spires just crashed 1 second.
Oh, no.
Reloading.
Okay.
The chest was too much.
You pull Quill back onto the board. You hear Barry Dune just start. No!
Too much of an epic move for my tail spire to handle.
Oh no.
We're
All right.
reloading. We're reloading.
Well, Quill comes back in. What do we got? I guess,
What do we got?
wow, this is tragic. Yeah. This pawn's going to move up to challenge Sethi.
Not a
And
chance. What does it need?
Oh, he's attacking
it's
on
a
the same
10.
turn as well, huh?
yeah,
Damn, these Baradun pawns are special.
he
Did you
needs
bring me into the
not enough.
thing?
You're in, yes, Quill. You're in.
Yeah.
You're in.
I just need to get pulled in
I'm pulling you in.
by Mr. Arcadel himself.
There you go. Yeah, he
Whoa,
would
that's-
need, I think.
All of the dice like rolled at once when I loaded in. That was crazy.
Oh boy.
He'd
What
need
they
a
give us,
16. Yeah, he'd need a
Okay.
16 to get you.
Cool.
All right,
Ooh.
that puts us up to whose turn? Talk took his crazy turn, so Gears.
Oh bloody hell! A lot's happened while I was not looking right.
I look over to my side and I realize that something seems to be creeping up upon me. I look at Talking as like, remember when you talked about saving these villagers? Well, I need you to do your best right now to make sure no more of these villagers die. And I challenge
to
this
spear somebody?
knight with Talk. Just to throw
Okay,
Talk at
cool.
the knight. But I can't move Talk, so...
That's okay. I'll move him. So you rush Talk forward. Go ahead, roll. I think you need a 12 or an 8.
I think an 8.
Yeah, I think it's an
Because
8.
I'm more special than him.
Mm-hmm.
Much.
Like,
Yeah,
pierce
you
the
are.
heavens, Talk!
Yeah, you are.
Yes!
19. Wow.
Got him.
Hey!
So Talk, you feel your muscles just kind of move as the order comes down, and you rush forward. You spear this spider-looking thing, just like lift it right up off the ground and smash it on the ground.
This is fun. We should do this again.
And you just wanted to stab him.
All right. Yeah, this pawn's gonna take another stab at Sephi.
Brave pawn. Oh!
You sure about that?
You mean our pawn's gonna take a stab?
Why?
Okay, Ark, that is impressive. You rolled 3 critical failures in this fight.
Oh my god,
That
it's
is impressive.
turn. There'll be vengeance.
Oh, I'm so terrified.
There will be a comeuppance.
Oh no.
Alright, yeah. There's
We
that.
have more pawns that we started with.
Yeah. Wow. Not a lot of options for old Barry. Gonna
Given his
move this
pawns.
pawn up. And that's his turn.
Wow, what a move.
Well,
Am I still a knight?
you are still a knight. Actually, you know what? He brought you back. You can be a queen.
Woo!
Oh,
I've been upgraded.
queens?
Promoted.
Yeah,
Yes!
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
amazing.
queen! Slay your enemies!
I love it. Amazing. In that case, I am going to move here and check Barrydoon.
Okay. Then Barry is going to move there. You see him kind of plodding around. You know, he's got this kind of basset hound form. He plods around, kind of tail slowly drooping as he looks around. You look over, you see Barry just eating a sandwich over at the table in the corner.
Nice.
Both of you look at Barry at the same time. He flashes a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Where he got a sandwich from? I want a sandwich.
Aw.
Would you
You
like
have
a
a sandwich.
sandwich?
Not from you.
I'd like a sandwich from you.
No, don't take that. What happened to our horse? Don't. Mm-mm. No.
Barry.
Wait, is
Very
it gonna be a
good.
horse sandwich?
Oh no.
No. What kind of sandwich would you like?
Not a
A horse
horse
sandwich.
sandwich. Possibly just, a ham sandwich?
Horse.
Barry
Just a
Doon
horse.
sort of wags his tail, and a moment later, Gear, you're holding a sandwich in your hands.
Oh.
I inspect the sandwich to make sure it's actually ham and not a person.
Give me an investigation
Right.
check.
Don't eat that sandwich. Jesus Christ. I don't think we should trust sandwiches from Barrydoon. Nat one.
Natural one.
Looks good to me.
Sandwich.
Just bites right into it.
Bites
No.
and goes, wonderful.
It's like, well, it was a wonderful sandwich,
It
And
is
I-
a wonderful sandwich.
and I applaud you for being a great sandwich maker.
So, you're welcome.
Indeed.
In that case, how about do me a little favor?
Oh.
How about right now you attack your friend there, the one with...
Well, I mean, I never actually said the T word, so I don't really owe you anything.
But... Food is the extension of...
Oh,
And I gave you eternal life. You
You
owe
did?
me.
And I just go into my pocket and pull out some gold coins and go, here's your payment for your sandwich.
No, that's okay. Go ahead, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
And take away 4.
Should not have gone for the sandwich.
Damn it. Damn your insatiable appetite. This is gonna be interesting.
I'm actually
As
getting
soon as I
hungry.
can find it, there we go.
You're hungry? Would you like a sandwich too?
Do not talk to me, you dog.
Natural 20. Yeah.
From net 1 to net 20.
What a comeback.
You feel Barry Dune's
Story
voice
of beer.
compelling you, very powerfully. But you just kind of shake it off and you throw the coins on the ground.
He's like, I have already paid you. I said good day.
Wow.
All right. Then the pawn is going to take another attack at Sethi.
Which pawn? Because that's our pawn now. Also that one.
Wait, which pawn?
All my pawns. It doesn't even matter anymore. I was gonna be the white pawn, and I didn't even realize it couldn't attack Sethi. We'll just turn this one. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not?
That is 4
I'm-
net 1.
Wow.
Are you
You
okay?
are
Ari?
All right, so
wow.
guys, I am 100%
Beautiful.
scared for our next encounter. Just throw that out there.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight something made of adamantine.
So Quill is a queen. Yeah. Barry Dune is going to lope over a little bit further. That's about all he can do. Is all of his pawns have turned against him.
You guys, we have a great
All right.
opportunity here.
Yeah, we can definitely get him into some kind of checkmate position, surely.
Yeah, we
Sethi.
should be able to. Unless you can
We can't
move
talk too
a
much
couple-
out loud because he can hear us.
Right, whose turn is it?
Sethi, I think. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yep.
So
Sorry,
there's,
talking to chat here for a second.
there's just so many names at the top. I can't actually tell who's
Yeah.
up.
Same here. I'm taking my time trying to figure that out and figure out moves.
Letty, can you? I think you might be able to checkmate him here, surely.
Yes, she should be able to.
Yeah, can
Yeah?
I think.
You just need
If
to
you go-
move the right person.
Stand in front of him.
The right handsome person.
Well, I just yell over like, "You're not handsome, Talk. Stop lying to yourself."
I'm confused.
But your mustache is beautiful.
It really is.
Mustache.
Exactly.
And your threads are looking mighty fine. Alright. Yeah, I could only move... Oh, I can't move Talk at all.
Oh, where would you like to move Talk to?
Let's go ahead and move him to the white space next to the pawn there, the very pawn.
Okay, right here.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
And that is a check, Mr. Barry Dune, with your horse ham sandwiches.
It didn't taste like horse.
Didn't taste like ham either, I bet.
Not sure.
He ate the whole though. He ate the whole thing.
It was good.
Okay. I guess Barry's only place is here. Barry Dune moves up, and the pawn's gonna make one. No, no pawn there. Oh God. That pawn's gonna move up. All right. Talk.
Oh, it's me? Oh. Who this? I don't know. Sethi, spear that pawn next to you that just moved. This guy over here, maybe. That seems like a good idea.
All right.
If we take all of his pawns,
That one in front of you is technically our pawn, isn't it?
yeah, the one in front is our, and this one is gone.
Yeah, that one's gone.
Nice.
So he's got 3 pawns and Barry remaining.
What a terrible state of affairs.
He can't
This is
move a
going
whole
way
lot
better than I
of-
thought it would for us, to be honest.
A lot of spaces right now. They can't move back.
He can't move at all right now.
Can't move at all. The only
This
piece
is his
I have-
only safe spot.
He can't go to the... Oh, no, he can't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Can just move that pawn up, and poor Barry kind of stands there looking sad. Yeah. There you go.
I think if you moved
And I just
me right next to him,
I look
Would
around and I
that
look
work?
back at the
Can't move.
bishop and go, Bishop, now is your time! Smite! Smite the dog where he stands!
Oh yeah. If you-
Jack!
yeah. Now he can't really move anywhere.
that's checkmate, isn't it?
I
Where can he
believe
go?
I believe that's a checkmate.
And
It's like, bring back the
Ooh.
horse!
checkmate.
Maybe.
I still
Yes.
don't believe that he's gonna actually do what he said he's gonna do now. So let's see.
As
Find out.
the piece,
Wait, that would be a lie.
as the piece slides over and puts Barry Dune in check, you see like that little remnant of a tail stop wagging, and Barry Dune sits on the ground. He goes, "Very well. What? You've captured me. What now?"
Make us more sandwiches.
Say,
Is really that the thing we should be asking him?
maybe we should be asking him to lift this curse of all the townspeople,
Lift
and then
the
we'll.
curse, whatever, and then make us more sandwiches.
Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that.
How many requests do we get?
Get one.
No, as many pieces as we took off the board.
Which is a lot.
Well, those people. Their curses are never going to end.
Aren't you a lovely little ball of fur? All right, I guess we'll have to.
Figure that
Does my
out.
curse
Hear
lift
him.
if I came back onto the board? Just out of interest.
That is a good question.
You want them back on the board?
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
Do we?
Well, if they come back on the board, does the curse lift?
Do
What
they
do
become
you
active
think?
again?
Yes.
Look, I don't trust
We want-
anything he says. Okay.
We don't really
Yeah,
have
I mean,
much
fair
of a
enough.
choice here. Unless you know how to get out of a pocket dimension.
This is true. Okay, so we want you to lift the curse off of everyone you can, and also get us out of this weird pocket dimension with Barry.
And sandwiches.
And you leave this place forever and never return.
Where do you want me to
That's
go?
Or
I
perhaps
would have gone back home a long time ago.
Maybe we should just leave him with Barry.
Or perhaps maybe you can become the guardian and atone for what you did and make it so that this town can actually prosper.
That's a good
With
idea.
you in it.
What did I do wrong?
It's not
You
really
cursed the whole town, dude.
it's not really what you did wrong, it's how you did wrong.
Okay.
That's too deep for me.
But it's too deep for Barry Dune as well. He doesn't know what to say.
Barry Dune just sits down for a second, looking around at each of you in turn. He goes, "You get one request. What is
So
it?"
guys, let's all come together and talk about this and decide.
Team huddle.
What kind of sandwich do you guys want?
A morse.
Just can you just not think about your belly for like 2 seconds?
Fabled Hamorse.
I mean I've already had a sandwich, so like I'm full.
I think two enough for me.
Oh my goodness.
I don't need a sandwich, I'm full.
We need to word the perfect demand so that it covers more than one thing and he doesn't realize.
Wow.
I
We need
would,
it to sound like one demand, but it actually be a couple of things.
Fix the town and all the people who've ever lived in it, including sandwiches.
Sandwiches lived in here?
Yes. At one
the
point, they were
living
horses.
sandwiches we saw on the way in. How about
We're gonna
How
come
about-
back to the towns. We're gonna be full of horses.
Oh no.
Horse
I think-
sandwiches lying in the beds.
I think Gear's idea of telling him to be guardian of the town's a really good idea, because then surely he will have to do good for the town, so he'll have to lift the curse. If he's guarding, he's making the town, make sure, he guards the town and that it's happy forever.
Yeah, but he also might be like, oh, I prefer guarding the town that is even more miserable than it is right now.
But we specify that the townspeople have to be happy and everything like that. He has to keep the townspeople happy.
I think this is beyond talk, so smarter heads should prevail here.
I'm definitely not doing any persuasion because I have terrible persuasion. We'll get Sethy to do that because she apparently has +7, which is insane.
What's +7?
+7 in your mum.
Shut up, you dog! You should not be listening to this conversation. It's a team huddle.
+7 horse meat sandwiches. Stat.
Okay, 7 horse meat sandwiches, stat. Your
That's
request.
not our request.
Sethy, no.
That is not our
Okay.
request.
I think being guardian of the town's a good idea, and then Barry can still have his dog, and it will still be protected, and everything will be happy. And I think that's probably the best idea. What do you think?
Huck, make
I
a perception check.
Me?
Uh-oh.
The rest of you can keep talking. Talk.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea. Just long as Barry Dune makes it so that everyone
9.
can be
9.
happy
Yep.
again
Yep.
instead of whatever they are right now.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, why guard a
Can
town
we add
with depression?
Can we add a footnote to this? That he has to allow Barry to ride him around at least 1 hour per day.
Sure. I'm fine with that.
And he has to snuggle with Barry on cold nights.
Anybody knows a lawyer so we can word this properly without any loopholes?
I don't think we've
Think
met
we
any
need
lawyers
a,
yet.
think we need a lawyer. Any lawyers in the chat?
Any lawyers in the chat?
Any lawyers in the chat?
I think if we, so just in case it involves charisma of any kind, I think we should choose our most charismatic person, and I think that we should just ask them to be a guardian of the
This
town
guy.
and make
You
sure
mean my
everyone is
19 plus 4.
happy and thriving. And that's that. And he can stay with Barry, and everything will be fixed. What do you think?
Here,
I
Box,
agree.
make a perception check.
Alright.
Oh no, what's happening? Are we getting surrounded?
Team huddle.
Team huddle.
And off into the great beyond it goes.
Bye.
That was the white bishop, but whatever.
Okay. 12?
Yes.
You hear a dull buzzing somewhere way off, like beyond this sort of white veil of a room that you're in. You're not sure what it is.
There's like
Barry Dune looks at all of you and just goes, "Your request, I don't have all day."
Go on, Sethy, tell him what we want.
Barry Dune. Face me now and listen clearly. We want you to go back to Silverwind and lift the curse that has made all of the people so miserable. Bring back their happiness. Who are you to drag them down into your depression? I don't think so. And Barry Dune, you must stay with Barry. You must protect him. You must keep him safe. And you absolutely have to cuddle with him on nights that are cold.
Well,
And-
of course, Barry's my boy.
One more stipulation. You must allow Barry to ride you around the town for at least an hour every day at his discretion.
I mean, he already rides me for hours every day.
Like his little horse. It's great.
Oh, so
And
cute.
like his little horse, you shall stay. Do you agree to our terms, Barry Dune?
Lift the curse. Make the townspeople happy.
Yes.
Stay there. Keep them safe. Save Barry. Yes.
Keep them safe.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Save the berry, save the world.
Barry is love, Barry is life.
We'll make a perception check.
Me? Uh-oh. This is gonna get
All of us?
nasty.
Nope. Just Quill.
Just me.
That was a good... Nat 1? I got 22 perception.
Fine, I
Natural
got a
one?
22.
Oh, wait. You roll with advantage.
Yeah, what did you roll
Yes.
first?
22. 15
22.
plus
Okay,
seven.
okay.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah. Barry Dune, Sir Wolfington kind of looks.
Fine. I'll stay in Silverwind. I'll keep the
What was
townspeople safe. I'll stay in Silverwind. I'll keep the people safe and happy. And all the promises for Barry. He's
Okay,
my
good.
boy.
Aw.
So, about those sandwiches now.
We can
I
eat
rolled
when
a
we get
20
home.
One on perception or something. 22.
Horse meat,
22.
Horse meat.
Yeah.
Bessie.
Yeah. If you wish for a sandwich, Barry Dune, kind of magical conjure platter, chessboard in front of all of you. He goes,
There you go. There's as many sandwiches as I can think of. Horse meat. There's some more ham.
I'm gonna
There's-
avoid the horse.
Some chicken. Some
Tuna sandwich?
panda meat.
What is it? Tuna?
It's cute. Cute things are delicious.
Can't argue with that.
Sure, you can have a tuna sandwich.
Guys, are we spearing him now or not?
No.
I'm still confused.
No.
with that
No
part.
one's,
No,
No
no.
no
spearing.
one's spearing.
No
No.
spearing.
We're still trapped in
spearing,
another
no.
plane of existence.
I see.
Quill,
So no spearing.
you hear a sound growing louder. At first, it's too subtle for you to notice. It sounds almost like mosquitoes, like a whole bunch of mosquitoes. That sort of high-pitched frequency, wings flapping.
They're gonna be flipping pixies, I swear to God. Oh, we're not dealing with them again. Guys, I can
Grab
hear
your
something.
bags.
Can you hear the buzzing?
What buzzing?
There is definitely buzzing, and it's coming closer.
As, yeah, go ahead, Keith.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
Should we have requested Barry Dune to get us out of here as well?
Probably.
Probably.
Is it
Uh,
too late?
As you look around, anybody grabbing the sandwich?
I'll grab
No.
a ham sandwich. I mean,
Grab a
I'll
ham
take a
sandwich.
few. I'll just
Take a
blindly
few.
grab a few.
Okay. Add a couple sandwiches to your inventory if you want. Whatever you want.
rations.
Yeah, sure. That works. As you look over at Quill, as Quill's kind of looking around for this buzzing noise, the sound all of you begin to notice growing louder and the veil of light around this area begins to part, and into the room together with you, you see pixies begin to pour in
No.
around you. At first, 3 or 4, joined by 10, joined by 20, 30, 40, 50, hundreds of them begin pouring into this room, an ever-growing cacophony. You see Barry Dune look up, kind of his ears prick up, little basset hound. His tail begins wagging aggressively. Enough! What is this? And you hear a voice. Enough! The crowd of pixies begins to part, and you see a familiar older, green-bearded pixie pushing the way to the front, his butterfly wings modeled like a moth's. You see Rygar clone, the leader of the pixie, met at the front of the winds. Says, "Oh, Mary Dune! I was told that I would be, and I chose to become you! And the world shall tremble forever! No more puns! No more butt jokes! Years! Years we had to listen to knock-knock jokes and God's damned dad jokes! No! He raises his little fist skyward. Oops. And you see his fingers clutch a glowing green spark. Skin has given us the power to change our fate, and we will begin by changing all of you! As he holds his fist there, you see something begin to glow in the air, like a little ember tracing something, little wisps of smoke coming off from it, and it moves in a Z pattern, coming up into a sort of offset X. This wicked, hooked symbol, and as it forms in the air, it begins to glitter, sparkling with scintillating energy. All of you recognize this. This is a symbol of terror in your world. This is the Sekra, the symbol of Rin, the archdemoness. And as the symbol floats there in front of you, it pushes into his hand, burning in like a tattoo. And as it does, twisted black flame begins to writhe around him. Barry Dune, hold up. The fire gives way to a scintillating rainbow swirl up and around Rygar Clone as you see his beard begin to burn away and blacken. His limbs begin to crack and grow longer, slimmer, before filling out with muscle as the blaze flares out. And a moment later, standing in front of you, a vaguely elven-looking man with short black hair and beard and piercing purple eyes. Power radiates off him in thin tendrils of energy. You see Barry Doom crouch back, the Basset Hound sort of moving into a defensive position as his hack stand up. You borrow power that is not yours. Seek to assume. You see Rygar Clone hold a hand up. Sir Wolfington is yanked up off from the ground, suspended a few in the air. Not usurp. Surpass. You abandoned us for him. He points over at Barry. Rygar Clone swings his hand, and the dog is slammed into the wall. Ping pong back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. You see Sir Woofington up, down, bam, 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 and then thrown off into.
Doc starts clapping.
You see Barry leap up from the table and dash off after his friend. Oh! And a moment later, he too is seized by an invisible force. Dragged, yanked over in front of all of as he's raised up in the air, kind of struggling.
Should we stop this?
Yeah. So
I'm gonna take a sandwich and I'm gonna start eating. Watching this.
I'm gonna attempt to stop this because this is our only way home.
Can I cast Entangle on thingy? Rykon? I can't remember his name.
Rygar.
Yeah.
Rygar Clone.
Yes.
Yeah. How about at this moment, Rygar Clone kind of holds Barry up over his head. He says, "Watch as I smash the one thing Barry Dune cares about. And then, like him, I'll teach all of you to roll over and play dead."
Oh my god.
Fucking pixies, man.
I
Why
absolutely
does it
hate
always have
pixies.
to be goddamn pixies?
And Yeah, go ahead, Sephi.
Could we take a quick 5-minute before I Eldritch Blast this fool?
That's exactly the plan. So everyone, go ahead, roll for initiative. I'll pull up. And
Oh, you cut out just a little bit. Sorry.
oh, sorry.
Yeah, you've been cutting out a little bit.
I've been having a
I'm
lot
so
of cutout
sorry.
issues. I'm probably gonna
Oh.
try re-logging into Discord.
Oh no. Yeah, you sound okay on my end, but I'm really sorry if I've been cutting out. Anyway,
No worries.
yeah, go ahead, everybody, roll for initiative, and we'll take a 5. And once you come back, we'll get this this true boss fight underway.
It was flipping him all along. It was always the
Pixies
asshole.
again.
Aye.
You inspired them. You told them they could be anything. They chose to be a bad guy.
Who said that?
I think it was Gear, wasn't it?
Oh, would you look at that? It's AFK time.
Do we have a tie between Gear and Talk?
Yeah, 2 7s.
Ooh. Stay tuned for the tiebreaker. Dun dun dun.
I'll just go second.
Boo.
I mean, I wanted to say that the handsome one should go first, but okay.
Well, I have all of the reactionary stuff. Better if I go second, since a lot of my stuff is based upon what you guys do.
Do you mind clearing the dice arc? One of them's going completely bonkers on my screen.
So I will be
I've got
back
one
in
minute.
about 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to take a 5-minute, during which I'm going to attempt to try and figure out what is going on in my arc, though, is cutting out so often. But I'm just going to put some music on for a second. I'm going to go, use the restroom or other stuff. When it comes to face stab first, ask questions later. Yeah, that never tell them your name. At least not your full name. But yeah, so I'll be back in about 5. Just gonna grab a break, get some water, get some stuff, make sure that I'm ready to go for their second half, and then when we come back, we will have this boss fight. So while we are waiting on that, we are going to toss on some a little bit of music, so that you guys have something to listen to. I shall return momentarily.
Tonight, 'cause I can't sleep. No, I can't sleep. I just lie awake tonight, 'cause I can't sleep. Without you beside me. But I can't sleep. But I can't sleep.
And Sethi? Sethi, did you roll a 6?
I did.
Okay. Just want to make sure, because I lost my list.
He didn't
Yeah.
trust me when I said that. He had to ask you as well.
So I should be
Oh, very
I should be
good.
after talk.
You should be
Yes.
after talk.
Yeah, because
Okay.
we rolled the same number, and I chose to just go outside.
And you
after talk.
chose, you chose to defer.
Yeah.
And then Quill rolled pretty high. So,
Yeah, I did.
So,
Quill, what is that your figure is holding in her hand?
It's a bit
Is that
of
like
it's like
It's
druid
poop?
magic.
Oh,
It's
I
not
thought.
poop. It's like a vine coming out of my hand. Great. Now I
was.
I also
Now
need
I'm
my
going in.
trusty goose. My goose of doom.
ah, yes.
Oh, bloody hell, the map. That's cool.
Let me add in.
The dude is big.
Look, it's
by the way.
huge.
Yeah.
You can hear
So there's a
Cornpea
couple
squeaking.
things. Oh, what's that?
Clearly, he had some height issues when he was a pixie.
He's
You
compensating.
can hear Cornpea
Snappy?
panicking in my bag.
And
Or
Tick needs flying.
Okay. Let me give that to Tick. So Cornpea kind of
That doesn't
panicking
look
in
like
Steffi's bag. And you see as there's a couple things that happen as we begin the fight. The first thing is the veil of light starts to peel back, revealing a sort of fey garden. Dilapidated, pieces crumbling around it, the vegetation beginning to decay. You notice at your feet there's a pool of water, soft waves kind of rolling off from it, kind of making the entire area a little bit difficult to walk in. You feel wind beginning to whirl up around you, blasting your face as you look up at Rygar Clone, clutching the sort of sparkling green energy. You recognize this. This is the thing that you saw as Skaed the Drow take away from Min Min.
Oh,
You
we better get
look
that
up,
back then.
and you recognize whatever this is. That seems to have been given to him. The field begins to open up to all of you as the battle begins. You feel one more thing as all of you look up at that spar. Each of your markings sort of cascades with energy. Wherever they're located on your bones, you feel sort of like electrical energy pulse through it. And if you check your character sheets under your feats, you'll see that each of you have a new ability.
Ooh,
Oh, do we?
Ooh.
Shadow of the Western Wind. Cool. Once per day, you may activate your Mark of Hyera to cast a shadow clone without expending a spell slot. Cool.
I got Thunderstep.
Thunderstep.
Yep. You can choose to share what you've got or choose to keep it secret. Yeah.
Elemental Adept Fire. Is that right?
Burn.
Yeah. All right. So spells I cast ignore resistance for fire damage. In addition, if I roll damage for a spell I cast that deals fire damage, I can treat any one as a 2.
Oh,
Flame on.
That's good.
Ooh.
That is
Okay,
very
what
good.
does this mean real quick? Each time I choose... I can select this feat multiple times. Each time I do so, I must choose a different damage type.
Oh, that. So, send me a quick message, Udi. Actually, can you check your Discord real quick?
Yeah, you got it.
Mine is
gonna-
basically a teleport. I can teleport, doing damage to creatures nearby, and I can also teleport another creature with me.
Ooh.
So I'm assuming I can grab one of you guys and teleport them as long as you're close.
Cool.
Is that correct, Art?
you can grab somebody and you can teleport away from them as part of the Thunder Step. They have to be a willing participant. So you can't grab an enemy and teleport them off a cliff or something.
Yeah.
So this
Okay.
just expanded upon the feat that we had before that were the Zephyr
It's
things,
fine.
right?
Yeah, it gives you a second ability to use your marking.
Okay.
You can use each ability independently. Each
Okay.
marking ability works once per day. So, for example, Talks used his multiple times, gives him action. It's kind of like an action surge. So, Udi, Sethi, your ability is not the Elemental Adept.
Okay, maybe I'm just not seeing it. Hang on, let me try refreshing.
I thought you were hiding. Yeah, your ability should be the Winds of Fate.
Okay, so
I did not see that one. Oh,
so when I was looking
Sorry,
at the
Pelican.
ability, I had to refresh the page because I was not looking at what the ability was. There's another one at it. Okay, so that's why I was confused
there it
for a
is.
second.
Okay, yeah, that's
I had to
that's
refresh
probably
as well.
Yeah. So you're answering your question about the Elemental Adept. I think you chose that as part of your.
You cut out a little.
Oh,
sorry.
cut out. Okay, sorry. I think you chose Elemental Adept as your level 4 feat.
That's what I
Um,
thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what that is you asked about the damage type. So if you take Elemental Adept again, you acid or cold or some other damage type.
Okay.
So that's like you can take it multiple times, but you can't just stack.
Makes
yeah.
sense. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you were being duplicitous. So I was all on board with it until wait, now she's asking me
I really don't know.
I also have a question because
Sure.
this move has nothing that says what it does damage-wise. I mean, I know what it's from. However, I don't exactly.
Yeah, check the spell list. It should be in the home. So if you check the spell listing,
Okay.
for your Rasengan, that I thought you'd appreciate it.
The Rasen Shuriken.
There you go. Yeah, your Ryzen's Shuriken. That should be a spell, and I believe it's a level 4 spell. Homebrew, it's added in.
Okay.
Yeah, you can choose to use it however you want.
Question: These feats that we have, because my feat is a 3rd level spell. It doesn't take a slot, right?
It doesn't take a slot. It just uses the ability for the day.
Yeah.
Yep. So should give you all some new utility. Up to you whether to use them or not. But that said, your markings sort of flare up, granting you new power. And our battle begins. You see Rygar clone up. Yeah. You see Rygar clone up in front of all of you. He is going to start the fight. He's going to cast. He's going to cast a modified version of Control Water, called Control Air. And you feel all around you as he begins to beat his wings. The wind beginning to swirl up around all of you, berating you, hitting you harder, little particles picked up off from the ground. And Rygar Clonadune is going to look down at all of you and say, "Well, come."
Okay.
And he's going to end his turn.
You're gonna have to put us into initiative mode. I can still move my dude.
You still move your dude? Really? It's not an initiative?
Not for me.
Oh,
Oh, you're
catch
special.
some people and change my OBS scene. There we go.
Yeah. It's fine. go ahead, Quill the Knight. I'll change your name too.
Oh, thanks.
I am still working on finding this ability wherever it is in my character builder.
Okay, let me get it to you. While we do that.
So if you go into features and traits and click on feats, it should be there.
Yeah, he's looking for the spell it lets him cast, which is in the.
It's not.
Yeah, because all it does is tell me the name of what it
Listed
is,
there.
but it doesn't tell me what it does, what it damages, anything. And we lost start.
Oh no! Panic basket, panic basket, panic basket.
Okay, now it's the time. Ella, what kind of delivery did you just get?
I got. It's actually my dad's birthday present, and he's just brought it into my room because it's obviously doesn't say it's for him right now. But I'll give it to him after stream.
Good trick. You tricked him to bring you his birthday.
I heard it. I heard
Wow.
it getting delivered, but you know we're playing the game.
Too busy. Too busy.
I think I got disconnected from Discord real quick. So.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm very sorry about that. I was saying I will grab your spell, Palico. Give me just a moment.
Shadow
my
Clone
homebrew
as well, I
collection.
need to.
Okay. Yep, I can link that to you. I tried to link it in the actual ability, but it might not have. It might not have cooperated. Well, let me get it to
No,
you.
you know,
and then
yeah,
we'll-
actually, yeah, it is linked. I take it all back.
Okay, it is linked. Okay, then let me get Palico's linked, or at least
Yeah, I had to click the feet, and then the link is actually like on the side.
okay, then it's linked in that way. Let me
Yeah.
send this to Palico. I'm just gonna send it to you via Discord,
Okay.
Palico. There you go. Alrighty. So, Quill, you're up, my friend.
Hi, that's a bit of good news. Well, I might, because I just always forget that my feats exist. And I've realized I have the one where I can attempt to blind an opponent. But is that that's when they attack me, right?
That's when they attack you. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna cast Entangle on this guy first
Okay.
and foremost.
Alrighty. You need to make a save.
Yes,
He's
he
floating
needs
in the air,
to-
huh?
Pardon?
He's floating in the air. Bring him back down to the ground.
Yeah, I'll bring him back down to the ground. So that is a strength saving throw of 13.
Okay. Well,
Arg
he
just rolled 8.
definitely fails.
Entangled.
Okay. He is going to use a legendary resistance. So this is probably something new for most of you. Some very, very powerful monsters have what are called legendary resistances, and they can basically just power through negative effects. There's a limit. There's a limited pool. You don't know how many. But as your entanglement kind of wraps around him, his form shimmers for a second, and the vines fall flat and begin to decay. And he stands there and goes, "Nice try."
That's incredibly annoying. Okay, wonderful. Well, well, part of me's like, I'm going to turn to a bear, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I will. Well, I mean, I think that's it, really. I don't think I have much else to give at this point. I don't really have a bonus that I can use.
All right.
Yeah,
move?
that's me. That's me. What a move. What a go.
All right. Are you going to move at all, or are you going to hold your position?
I think I will hold my position for now.
Okay. So as you end your turn, yeah,
Again.
Rygar Clone, he's going to raise up his hand and use one of his legendary actions, which is another fun thing bosses get.
It's like playing
and-
XCOM again.
Yeah, I mean, if you've played XCOM, it's like the really annoying alien rulers.
The rulers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they get there. Yeah, I would guess they based it on the legendary action pool. Maybe not, but anyway, Rygar holds up his hand and he goes, "Come to me, fellow pixies."
Oh no.
And
Oh.
bum bum bum. "20 pixies
Tea.
begin to fly around, beginning to swirl around all of you.
Aw.
You see a moment later, they start to begin. Well said. They begin to get into a line formation.
The what now?
Line formation.
A line formation.
All right,
And
Gear, where's the bug zapper?
and to
You want those like electric.
zap them. Let me pull out our
Just
good
shout
friend.
Mopulus. That'll stop them.
So the pixies are sort of lining up. Why are you disappeared? Reveal yourself. So the pixies begin to sort of line up over behind Barry Dune. Or not Barry Dune, rather Rygar Clonadune. And that's over to Talk's turn.
I'm still not seeing the initiative thing, and I can move myself freely.
Really? Can the rest of you see the initiative?
No.
Nope.
Weird. It's on my screen, but let me. Does that work?
It just
Okay.
told me it's my turn. And that's it.
Told you it's your turn, and then nothing. Weird. Okay.
Yeah, I can't see the stuff up.
So it says it's your turn. Okay. Let me clear it all and redo it. So Quill, Talk, Gear, Sethi. My turn order.
So the pixies that spawned in, is it really gonna be 20 of them behind?
You see 20 of them as they begin to line up. Okay. Can you see this?
I hope they have one HP.
Can you see the initiative order now?
No.
No.
Okay. Then let me resummon you to the board.
Alrighty then.
We'll just do it this way. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Players summon
It wouldn't be a critical failure stream without at least some technical issues.
with at least some technical issues, right?
You took the words
down
right
in
out
the
of my
beginning.
mouth because I was just about to say that.
Wow. I saw the old talk, for instance, there.
What? Oh.
Okay, let me summon you back.
Right, we are going on a journey right now.
Going on a little journey.
Adventure.
There we go.
Okay.
Back in the room.
So then, work with me, game. The love of God. So Rygar Clo, Quill, Talk, Gear, Sethi. Can you see it now?
Who's gonna tell him the sad news?
You know what? Let me try logging.
It's fine. It's
What-
fine.
It's
I can
really
be back
isn't it?
in.
As long as we know who's going, it's fine.
Yeah,
Like, you
we
know,
kind of know who's going. It's fine. We don't really.
Alright,
Should
I'm
be-
gonna
Yeah,
try.
you know what's up.
Should be fine. Yeah. Go
We're
ahead.
not gonna cheat too much.
Not too much. But I mean, they're Fey. You're supposed to cheat anyway. Yeah, I'll keep track. Talk, you're up, and Gear, you're on deck.
Okay.
All right. As my bonus action, I'm using my planar warrior to mark the big guy, and
Right,
I
that
am using yes, exactly, and I'm using my trident, the extra trident that we have taken from that fizz guy, and I'm throwing it at him.
Nice.
So
Nice.
let's go.
I hope he's
That
not
is
cheat.
12 to hit.
A 12 misses. So your trident sails up past him. You see him kind of move to the side as the trident sails past. The wind whips it up and throws it off into the distance.
Oh no.
I'm gonna look where it landed so I know.
Okay, you track where it lands.
Alright,
Didn't see.
and I will be moving just a bit closer to see if I can spot more than the one pixie that I see, because I heard them buzzing back there.
Okay.
Okay, I still can see just one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, go ahead, do a perception check.
Oh, sure. I'm very perceptive man. That is an 11. Not so
11.
very perceptive then.
That's okay. You see in front of you about 20 pixies beginning to swarm around the battlefield. Off in the distance, way off, you see hundreds of pixies kind of buzzing around in a big swarm. They just haven't joined the fight yet.
Uh-oh.
Sounds fine. It's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, Rygar Clonadune is going to use his ability to control the air. He's going to try to pick you up, Talk, and throw you. So, Talk, I'd like you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Just one thing, because I do have the armor of magical strength. And when I have strength saving throws, I can expand a charge to add its intelligence modifier to my saving throw. So I'm gonna use that.
Okay, awesome. Do it.
I do not know what the intelligence modifier means, actually. Oh, actually, that was 23, so...
A 23.
Dang.
Yeah, you feel the wind. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, does it include my intelligence modifier to the armor since I was the one that made it?
I would
Might
guess
be.
probably.
Okay, because I don't.
But I'm also guessing I might not need to use it now, since
Yeah, I probably don't need to use it at the moment. So, you feel the wind try to pick you up and throw you, and you just brace yourself, resist it.
I stand like an old oak tree. Firm.
Nice.
Don't move me.
Right. Here.
Alright, so I look up and I see all of these pixies swirling around, and I get an idea. And I just raise up my hand and look at the ring of Grammarian, and I just produce something that looks almost like a microphone. And I use Fairy Hire, and I petition to the pixies to work for us instead, because we have better gifts and better things, and
Yeah.
better accommodations, as well as better food and drink and jokes.
Better butt jokes.
Way better butt jokes.
So yes, I cast Fairy Hire.
I love it.
That's
Let's
genius.
do a persuasion check, and thinking about what's your spellcasting modifier?
My spellcast modifier is INT. Oh, I mean +3. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Spell attack is +6.
Okay. Then let's go ahead. We'll do it with spell attack. So roll a persuasion check and add your spell attack, because I like it. I like where you're going.
Whoa. All right. Well, that's an 8.
Oh.
The fairies go, hell no, we won't go!
All right. So I just kind of look up and go, oh, okay. Well, I mean, if that's the case, well, I just kind of like I just kind of pull my helmet on. It's like, I guess then we're just going to have to beat it out of you. And I just cast a defensive field around myself. And you watch my armor glow up. It lights up. It definitely gets ready. You hear the sound of pulsing, and then I get ready to fight.
Great idea, though.
And so it's defensive field. So it gives me 5 tap HP. I'll put that in a second. Oh, would you look at that? It's already there. I'll just leave it there.
There we go.
And I'm going to command Tick to fly over and actually,
Lights out.
I'm gonna kind of look real quick to see if I see a crystal similar to what was inside the small hill that we went up. To see, just kind of survey the area real quick. Have Tick look as well to see if I or Tick can see anything.
Okay. Give me a perception check with Tick.
Alright. And then after perception check, I'm going to let the cat out because he's starting to whine.
Okay.
Alright, 24. Well, nat 20.
Oh,
Nat 20.
Yeah. I'll say the thing you kind of catch. You see that spark, whatever Rygar Clonidune is holding in his hands, definitely draws Tick's attention.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to just kind of fly in the background, kind of close by, and kind of just be on standby.
Okay, cool.
Alright, now
Okay, cool. Go for it. Rygar Clonidune, he's going to fly down with his final legendary action of the turn. He's going to fly towards Talk, since Talk is closest, and he's going to take a swing with his little scimitar that he carries.
Hello, big boy.
Talk, I think that's probably going to be a hit.
Yeah, I got 17 AC.
Yeah, 17 plus stuff, definitely going to hit you. Getting my stats up. I think it's 1d8 plus 5. Yeah. Boom. So you take 11 slashing damage as Rygar
just
Clonidune runs into you and takes a chop.
Ouch.
All right.
Fine. I'll look at him and tell him, you were a dick. I don't like you.
He looks at you and he goes,
I don't need to worry about your opinion anymore. I'm Barrydune, the Greater.
You got confusion there in your head about who you are, but this is fine.
You be anybody I want.
E.
Oh boy. It's that time again. Rygar, I didn't want to do this to you. I didn't want to have to take this route. But here we are. Time to cast Eldritch Blast. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I hold my staff up, kind of lock eyes with him, and summon the purple and blue swirling energy forward.
All right.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Let's
Get him.
see here.
Yes. Very good.
It's d20 plus 7. 14 plus 7, 21.
Definitely hits.
Hey.
Awesome. Okay, 2d10 plus 4. Okay, 5 plus 4, 9.
9. All right.
Let's go.
That's your first attack.
All right, and we'll throw.
Oh, I
forth
forgot. I
another
get
Eldritch
2 attacks
Blast.
per thing now.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
And I have to roll hit again, right?
Yeah,
I
hit
always
the roll
ask
hit
this on the
again.
second attack. It
That's
just throws
okay.
me.
We're here to, we're here to learn. It's all good.
A 9 plus 7, so 16.
16 will also hit.
Whew. All right. Window, please. Oh, there we go. This one says, let's see, 1d10. Shouldn't it be the 2d10 again?
Let me check your character sheet real quick.
Can see those
Confusion
dice.
is real on the second spell. Oh, you can see them spinning?
Well, it should be the same.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the air.
Oh, were you casting Firebolt or Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast. Did I miss
Eldritch Blast. So Eldritch Blast is 1d10 plus 4.
Okay.
That's
All
okay.
right.
Don't worry about it.
Should we do
go ahead.
7 then?
That's fine.
We
Go
can
ahead
take
and
away the
roll
second.
your.
That's okay.
Oh, that's all right.
All right.
Yeah, take the 8.
Take the 8, yes. We'll do, 8 plus 4. 12?
So 12.
Pretty good.
12 plus 9, so 21 damage.
Oh, nice.
All right.
And I'm gonna kind of try to soothe Cornpea and take a defensive stance and just brace myself.
Okay. So yeah, you throw up 2 blasts into Rygar Clonidune. He grunts as one blast takes him in the shoulder. You see him clutch the crystal, whatever he has in his hand, tighter. You see the Sekra grow brighter as your second hit takes him in the hand. It almost causes him to drop the crystal. He looks down at you and he goes,
Oh,
unwise choice.
I'm fated.
Uh-oh. I don't like this guy.
But he does.
So Rygar Clonidune is going to he is going to take a flute out of his pouch with his other hand and begin to blow against it. Looking at who are we going to look at? We're going to look at Talk.
Of course
so
he is.
That's a shame.
Yeah,
Fluted.
get fluted. So Talk, you hear this beautiful music begin to come into your ears. I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
He's an elf. I got a thing for elves. All right. Wisdom saving. 18.
Oh,
18. God.
you being wise.
This is the second time he tried to do something to me. You know.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just
You just want to yeet
Barry
you.
Dune
Just
or whatever
yeet
you
into the
are.
sunset.
Stop.
Yeah, you manage to resist the effect. You feel a moment like you want to protect him, and you shake out of your head your training against Fae.
I'm telling myself, he's not an elf. He's a pixie. He's not an elf. He's a pixie.
All right.
If he turned into a female elf, though, I wouldn't even be rolling right now.
Kind of
Halico's
impression.
judging you. Halico's judging you.
Hey, you know, you can't go against Stock's natural things. He's just got a thing for elves, you know, even more so for elf ladies. But elves in general.
But elves in general, I see.
The
not
birds
fussy.
do it, the bees do it, the elves and the talks do it. It's fine. It's nature.
All right.
man.
Oh, that's-
We shift over to Quill.
The only elf Tox ever kissed was that one that was just
Tag.
Tried to strangle him.
eating his face off.
What was that elf's name again?
Stag.
Hey, I had fun.
Okay, I think that I am going to I'm gonna cast Bless at first level. I can bless up to 3 creatures of my choice within range. So I'm gonna bless the rest of the group.
Oh, generous of you. Okay.
So whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before a spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or saving throw. Basically, you get an
Thank
extra
you.
d4 if you mess up.
Nice.
Yes, so I'm going to do that. And
You're
And
a
what
blessing in
else?
disguise.
that was my main action, wasn't it? So I guess I can move. That's about it. So I don't know if to wild shape or not. I just don't know if it's going to be. I don't think it's worth it at this point.
He hits decently hard. He hit me for 11, so...
This is true, but then I can't do any spells. I might just, I think I'll just stand my ground for now. And if he hits me, then I'll change into a bear. But for now, I'm fine.
My ground.
All right. Then he's going to use his legendary action to cast Chromatic Orb at Sethi.
Oh, yuck. No.
Yuck.
Sethi, it's a
It's a
12 plus.
No, sir.
It's a 12 plus.
If I don't hear the plus, it doesn't exist.
Looking for his. It's 12 plus 5. So it's a 17 to hit.
That hits. I have 13.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a solid hit. So that's 16. You see this orb spin up in front of him, throwing off wind and ice, and he slams it towards you. It catches you hard, Sethi, lifting you up off the ground for a second, slamming you back down. You take 16 cold damage.
That is
Yeah,
horrible.
Rygarg, I'm gonna need you to knock that shit off. Ugh.
It looked pretty, though.
All right.
Is it because he's a legendary guy that he gets to go between each of our turns?
Yeah, he gets what are called
Wow.
legendary actions. He gets a pool of actions that he can take after or in reaction to your turns.
Wow, what an asshole.
Yeah, this is your first, like, boss.
The boss fight.
Yeah. With legendary resistances and actions.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Top.
Oh yes, it is I, the talk. So, I was thinking about it, and you guys, I haven't done this in a while, so Zephyr Strike. All right, as a bonus action, I'm using Zephyr Strike, and as my actual action, I am using my spear to stab the guy in the knee or whatever is the closest I am. Stabbing it with my first attack. This time, actually remembering that I have more. That's a 17.
That will hit.
Also, I'm
Nice.
still a rook, apparently.
Yeah.
So, the first one is, let's say 10 plus 1d8. So, first damage is 18
Okay.
on the first attack. Then I am stabbing him in the knee again. That's nat 20.
Oh!
All right.
Very
Let's see.
nice.
So that's 1 damage on a nat 20. So plus 4, that's 5.
So it would be 2 damage from the natural 20. So 2 plus. So it'd be 6. 6 total damage.
6?
Yeah.
Wow. Really feels good to
It's
roll
double.
nat 20 for 6 damage. Okay. And I am thinking I might use my Speed of Light feat to attack for the 3rd time.
All right.
Oh yeah.
So your arcane marking, or your rather goddess marking, bursts with energy, and you come in for another attack. Go for it. Oh,
That's not a nat 20.
oh my God! Why?
Nice.
What is the game's problem with me tonight?
So that 3 is doubled, right?
Yep.
So 6 plus 4, 10. 10
All
damage.
right. Yeah, you twirl your spear around, attacking, runs, marking, bursts. You come in with another vicious attack, slicing straight up, and Rygar Clone Adun looking hurt. Like, you see, like, you've torn into him pretty deeply. He gasps.
Okay, and before I end my turn, I'm gonna move away from him, and I'm gonna run further back here to where I see this pixie is. And since I did use Zephyr Strike he can't do the opportunity attack on me.
All
Really
right.
nice. That's
Yeah.
quite cool.
There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
That's me.
Okay. So on his turn, he's going to pull that flute over, and he's going to look at you, Gearbox, as he begins to play a tune on his flute. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, Gear.
Oh, all right.
Go for it, Gear. You've got this.
I believe you don't like elves as much as I do.
Well, that was a 15, even though I rolled for tick. Again.
Okay. So 15 with mods?
Oh, yes, 15 with mods.
Okay. So in your case, Gear, you feel like Rygar Clonadune, you get the impulse that this is a creature of such noble bearing and dignity. The fact that your friends were trying to attack it is a clear, like, outrage, and that you need to protect him at any cost to yourself.
Oh, geez.
Even if it means engaging your friends. So you're considered beguiled by this creature. You consider Rygar Clonadune to be a close and trusted friend who you need to take whatever action you think you need to do to protect him.
Oh dear, wish I hadn't bloody used bless on old Gear now.
Wait,
I think-
was supposed to add something
Bless-
to that?
Yeah, I think Bless will give you an addition to your saving throw.
Oh,
1d4?
Yeah, 1d4.
Ella, why didn't you
Sorry, I
say
totally
so?
forgot about that. Well, I forgot about it, how it worked.
We all forgot about it.
16? It was a 4
16.
until it spun in the air for 6 seconds.
A 16 is the DC, so you managed to pass. You feel that
You're gonna
burst.
shake it
Oh.
off and go, wait, no, I don't like you. I don't even like this place.
All right.
Nice. I'm glad that worked out.
That puts us over to
Roll
your
to
turn,
the
Gear.
rescue.
And I'm now mad that this person's tried to get into my head. Just like run full speed, fist ready out, and just gonna punch straight at his face.
There you go.
Alright, my attack. Actions, there we go. Alright, well that's an 8.
You can roll your bless too, but I don't think
Yeah, for attack rolls as well.
you'll get up past his DC or his AC. Yeah,
Yeah.
not gonna do it.
Alright, well
Aw.
I am going to swing past and you watch the air pulsar come back for a second pass and they're gonna back fist him in the jaw. And go, how dare you try to charm me? I don't like you. It's my purse.
Go ahead and roll your attack. As
How long
Barry
does
Dune-
the bless last? And he's just on all of our rolls.
Yeah, on
For that
any
minute.
attack or saving throw.
Alright, so that's a 23.
23 will definitely hit.
Alright, and let's do. That is 10 thunder damage.
All right.
Thunder!
And after the
Yeah,
fist goes out, you hear it pulse. And then a field goes out around Rygar. And he is now disadvantaged. He attacks anyone but me.
Okay, awesome. So, yeah, you hear Rygar Clonadune kind of shout back at you, and he goes, "I don't like you either." This sucks! This game promised me power!
As
Who
I'm sitting there with my
promised you
fist
power?
pulsing, I just kind of grab my old headset on the side and I command Tick to go fly down and use Cure Wounds on Sephi.
Okay. There you go. And Iskin talk.
That will end my turn, so I'm going to go ahead and do that rolling. I'm going to cast
All
Cure
right.
Wounds at 2nd level.
Rygar Clonadune raises his hand once again and yells, "Fellow pixies, to me!" And so 5 healing to you, Sephi.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Fine. It's fine.
5.
13 more pixies fly down and begin
Oh,
this
God.
swarm around everyone.
Oh no.
You see them again, like beginning to line up in some sort of formation.
Our question: the pixie that you
Yeah.
can see on the map right now, is this representation of the first 20, or is this just one random pixie?
It's a representation of all 33 at this point.
Okay.
They're just
Okay.
kind of
Yeah, it was 20 and now it's 13.
33.
I have a second question. Where's Rygar? Because I can't see Rygar.
You can't see him?
No.
Maybe
I don't
you have
believe I can
to
either.
scroll
Oh, the
your...
big guy? I can see the
Oh,
big
am I?
guy.
Yeah, I can see him.
Can you
yeah,
see him now?
he's jumping up.
Good.
Maybe
no,
just
I
put
can
your
see the
green
clear.
slider.
Yeah, but I see on on Palico's stream he's non-existent.
Weird.
You can see the white thing where you move him, like the thing that is below him,
Yeah,
but not the actual figure.
but not the actual figure.
Because I'm like, I need to move next to him, but I don't see him at all.
Oh, that's so weird.
But it's fine. I'll just work with it.
Yeah, it'll be okay. I'll let you know. Maybe it's because he's a Hero Forge mini?
That's fine, Mom. I mean, I can see. I think we can all see him.
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah, we'll probably need to relog to fix this, and just kind of want to move it along because I know we're
Sure,
Yeah,
on
it's
short
fine.
time
Like,
table.
we're good. We're good.
So that puts us over to Sephi.
Ah, yes. Can I take a look at the pixies a little bit more in depth? See if they've got any kind of special arcana about them, rather. Any special armor pieces, anything of that nature.
Okay. Are you trying to detect their magic,
Yes.
or are you trying to figure out what their intention is?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good assumption of what their intention is. I'm definitely trying to detect what kind of magic they might have, or if they have any special pixie dust. Who knows?
Okay. Go ahead. Roll me an Arcana check.
All right. Ugh, a 9.
A 9.
Could be
Yeah.
worse.
You look over. They don't appear to be doing anything magical, but you're not sure. They're magical creatures. But yeah, not able to discern more about what they're doing and what their plan is.
Oh no.
We're gonna get a little
You know
bit
what?
more intense fight music.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it's
the
time.
whimsical
I'm gonna
music's good,
hurl-
but like we
I'm
want
gonna
to
try to hurl
increase
a
the
large
urgency. So
amount of
yeah, we're
fire,
definitely gonna get some more powerful music
equal
in the
in
background.
size, balanced proportionally at Rygar clone.
Okay. So you're casting Firebolt?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Fireball.
I didn't know Firebolt had a theme tune. That was pretty cool.
I'm gonna link
New
it
and
to you.
improved. It's a 10.
A 10.
Yeah, 3 plus 7.
3 plus 7, and your bless.
Yeah, you can roll d4.
Roll your d4.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's working out lovely for us so far.
Just kind of spinning there.
Yeah, it's actually
I
very
threw it.
useful.
It definitely stopped me
Oh,
from
there we
being
go.
charmed,
So
which is a
3.
very thankful thing since I'm a lot of the defense.
Is that nice?
Oh.
That's there
A
forever.
3, a 4. I don't know. Everything's just spinning endlessly.
Everything just spin. Oh my god, you rolled a lot.
Yeah.
It just keeps rolling. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's just rolling and rolling.
Banish them.
Spinning in
not
the air.
them. Go away, dice. Okay. We'll the first one you rolled was the 3.
Yes.
Yes.
So 3 plus 7 plus 3 is a 13 to hit. Your firebolt manages to hit him. He has a 13 AC. So go ahead and roll your damage.
That's gonna be. That's 2d10. Alright, awesome. Yeah, 5 and 5, 10.
5 to 5. All right. Yeah, your firebolt catches him. He kind of begins patting it out. Looks back over his shoulder and goes, "More pixies! Help!"
No. More pixies means more fire. Have it your way.
All right. You got anything else
Rolling
you'd like
for
to do
more
with Sophie?
pixies.
His legendary
Can I-
actions are over. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm just gonna rest it out. I'm gonna wait.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm winded.
Okay. Rygar Clonadune, he's going to fly up, recognizing like he's not going to win, keeping anywhere near any of you. He's
So-
going to fly. Yeah.
So as he
Aaron.
goes to fly up, I just kind of shoot out a little hook shot with a lightning lure and just try to lasso it around his body and drag him right back down.
All right. So your lightning lure is what kind of save?
Lightning lure is strength saving throw.
Strength saving. So he's going to make his strength saving throw. So he fails, so he's going to use another of his legendary resistances to brush away the lightning lure and continue his flight upwards as far as he can make it on his turn. Maybe something like that. About, we'll say like he went up straight 30 feet up from where he was, so he's about 35 feet up in the air.
Wow, that's the lowest I've ever rolled for damage. He takes 2 mosquito pricks of damage as he flies up.
All right. It takes a little bit of damage. He kind of shakes it off, the little prongs coming free, but not dragged back down to your level. He gets up. He goes, "Right. I tried to play nice. Now face the restless winds." I want all of you to make a strength saving throw. DC is 16.
Oh no.
And we
We
can
can
use
all use
the blast as
D4.
well if needed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely yeet it down into the ocean. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna roll a d4, but I don't think. Oh, I can do nothing. I'm
You're
dead.
not blessed anyway.
I
Try
can't
to
get
drag
So,
that lure and wrap it around the nearest tree and hope I don't die.
A 10.
That is a 14 plus.
So Gear,
plus.
what's your
Pretty good.
what's your
15.
15?
Gear? What's your intelligence
15
modifier?
failed.
So can you add
Oh.
it to my strength saving throw?
Plus 3.
Plus 3, so that brings me to 11, and now I need to roll my blast thing. It's 13, right? So I need to roll at least 2.
16.
A 16?
16.
I rolled. Okay, then I have 15. Then never mind.
15. All right.
Oh.
So all of you feel the wind rush up around you, the vortex swirling around you, as all of you are lifted up off from your feet. raised up about 15 feet in the air. He goes, "No! You face the power of Railguns Clone!" The wind funnels around you up and slams each of you into the ground as hard as he can.
Can I attempt to react to use my shield to cushion this fall?
Sure. I'll give you a shot at it. I'll give you a chance to. If you want to use your shield spell,
Okay.
yeah. If you want to use up your shield spell, I'll let you take half damage on it. The rest of you,
Are we knocked prone or just taking damage?
okay. So, all of you take 15 bludgeoning damage as you're slammed into the ground, with the exception of. You're using your rocket shield. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the pulse myself.
Okay.
As
Cool.
I'm coming to the ground, I kind of soften this blow.
Cool. Yeah, you can use your rocket shield in that way. That's cool usage for it. So the rest of you take 15 bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone as you're slammed into the ground.
I use 1 charge of armor of magical strength to not be knocked prone.
Okay, cool. You slam down, and you're like popped right back up on your feet. Very cool. And Quill, I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw. You got to beat a 10.
Okay.
Easy.
15.
15. So you managed to maintain your concentration on Bless. So that doesn't.
Yay!
I think my Zephyr Strike is also concentration. Let me check.
Okay. Yeah, it might be concentration.
Yes, so I need to do that as well.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you for your honesty.
I'd have just kept that to myself.
And that's a 12. So
That's 12. Yep, you managed
I
to
was
save.
never afraid.
Yep. The
I'm
it
not
is
afraid.
it takes the damage you take by half at a minimum of 10. So 15 to half is 7. So minimum of 10. Yeah.
What is this for?
When you calculate concentration checks. So let's say you take 40 damage. 40 damage, half is 20. So you got to beat a saving throw of 20. Minimum of 10. So
Yeah, I see. Okay.
that's why this time it was 10.
Okay.
Just keep in mind for later. There's feats and things that you can take that improve that, or improve your chances. Anyway, though, you all are knocked prone. Railguns Clone is sort of flying up above all of you, looking down at you on the ground. You hear the pixies begin to laugh, and Will, you're up.
Of course they
Okay.
are. Still just
So-
33 pixies though?
33 pixies.
So I'm knocked prone, yeah?
Yep.
How do I become unprone?
You stand up using half your movement.
Okay, yeah, I'll stand up.
Okay.
Using half my movement, I shall stand up. I will. What are you muttering to yourself?
No, nothing.
Nothing. He's like 30 foot up, right?
Yeah, he's about 30, 35 feet up.
Okay, that's annoying. Bloody hell. I don't know what to do. How
You know, you look
far-
around, there's some structures around you that maybe you could climb up if you
Climb up, yeah. I would like to actually quickly, like Seth did with the Arcana, try and work out what these pixies are up to, because they're all lining up weirdly, right? They're all doing some sort of formation. So can I check what they're up to first?
Sure. You want to try to figure out what they're magically doing, or are you just trying to look and get feeling for what they're up to?
Yeah, I would like to know what their plan is. Like, why are they lining up like that?
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Insight. 15.
A 15. You've heard tales, whispered in taverns across the land, about something called a peasant railgun.
Oh god.
Abusing the laws of physics, one can accelerate an object beyond the speeds brookened by the physics of the world. You see, as the pixies begin to line up, you get a sinking feeling in your stomach.
Is he gonna shoot pixies at us? Or am I misunderstanding this?
I think you might be trying to shoot pixies at us. Okay, great. That's wonderful. I might just share that with the group. And then I think... So I might use Magic Missile because I haven't really used that and it's got a range of 120 foot.
Yeah.
So I could definitely get in. So I might use Magic Missile. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the spell creates one more dart for each slot level. Oh, so I could shoot like loads of darts.
Are you
One
using
more
your
for
wand?
second level.
Yeah, the one.
Okay. How many charges do you want to use?
Just wondering that myself. How many charges does it have? 7?
I think it has 7 total. Yeah.
I would like to use 4, and I'd like to just do them all at the big boy.
Okay. So you cast Magic Missile at level 4.
Yeah.
So go ahead and figure out your dice.
Yeah, 1 second, sorry, just banning some bot from my chat. Okay. Right. How do I... Does it have like a... Do I need to roll something? Or is it literally just...
It automatically hits. Magic Missile's cool like that.
That's pretty sick. Okay. Let's go. And I'm using 4 charges, so I do it.
At level 4. Yep. So it would be... You get 1 dart for each level above level 1? Is that
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
So you get 3 plus 3, so you get a total of 6 darts.
I'm so confused. So I need to throw how many d4s I need to throw?
So you throw 6 d4.
6. Okay, well I threw 1, so now I'll do the rest.
Yeah. So 6 d4 plus
And then-
6.
Oh, man. That's amazing.
Complicated at all?
Let me throw 5 to make up for the 5 I didn't throw. So, 11, and then plus the 1 that I already threw, so
Okay.
12 plus 6, so 18.
Okay, there we go. 18.
Nice.
Yeah, your darts light poor Rygar Clonadune up. You see them sticking him for a second as he like looks at just porcupined with these glowing purple ethereal magical darts, and they start boom, like little dart gun in Halo. He kind of looks down at you and he goes, "God, why? It's so annoying!" All right,
it.
Quill. That's your action.
Yep. And I think I might just move behind the post just in case these pixies are going to start flying at us. I might just sort of just walk behind here just a little bit.
Okay. You tried to take cover. Cool.
Yeah.
Got any
That's
bonus
actually
action you want to use?
Do I want to turn into a bear? Nah, I'm alright. I'm alright for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So at the end of your turn, Rygar Clonadune, he's going to yell, More pixies! We must complete the weapon! And... 15 pixies. fly down.
48 pixies now.
48 pixies begin swarming around this area, more and more and more. All right, Talk, you're up.
Quill, did you share with us that pixies are doing that weapon or not?
I shared with the group.
You shared with the group. Okay, so Talk is asking Quill, pixies danger? Big boy not danger?
But excuse me, sorry?
Pixies danger? Big boy not so much danger?
I mean, I don't know what happens if we kill the big boy. Like, whether the pixies will all just freak out and leave. But I don't know how close we are to killing the big boy, so maybe. Pixies are definitely in danger. Pixies are danger.
Okay. So, Ark, since I moved close to, or next to the pixie representing the pixies, can I do like a perception of how many pixies are in 10 feet radius around me?
Oh, we'll do it kind of like this. What are you planning to do? You're gonna thunderstep?
I'm looking at it.
You're gonna thunderstep? Okay. So what we'll do is, if you do something like a thunderstep with an AoE, we will count the pixies each have 2 HP. They're not particularly hardy creatures. So depending on the damage that you do, we'll consider that how many pixies you manage to murderize, if that's the path you plan to go.
They are supposed to make a Constitution saving throw. If they succeed, they take
Half damage. Okay.
Yes.
So
I
is
doubt
that
you're gonna roll for all the pixies.
I'll roll for them as a swarm.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's do Thunderstep. I wanna see how it goes.
So you're gonna activate your marking one more time to cast Thunderstep.
Yes.
Lightning crackles around you, energy arcing off, and you cast Thunderstep. Where are you moving to?
So where I am right now, it's kind of where the pixies are. So I'm gonna move on the other side of this thing, like behind this thing,
Okay.
Because Will said that, maybe we should take cover. So I'm gonna kind of take cover over there.
Okay, cool. Yeah. What's the saving throw? Constitution.
11. Con 11.
They fail. 7 plus.
They fail. Okay, so
There's a
it's
modifier.
3d10 thunder damage.
Okay,
Wow.
go for it.
Let's see. That's 9.
9. Okay, so you see 9.
3d10. I rolled 9. Amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the thunder. 9 of the pixies are thrown off. You see their bodies roll off, and they aren't moving anymore.
So this was one action. Do I still get the second attack, or is this not because I wasn't attacking? How does this work?
You used your action to cast Thunderstep.
Okay. If I use my action to attack, I could attack a second time.
You
Correct.
could attack a second time, yeah. But
Okay.
you used your action to.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
kind of, yeah. It's kind of like you get fast enough when you attack with your action that you can get in 2 attacks, really. But casting a spell is a different. Yeah.
This is fine. Just before I end, I want to just check quickly if I have a potion of healing in my inventory, and I don't. So no bonus action from me.
Okay.
This is it.
All right.
This is it. What you see is what you get.
But now there's only 39 pixies remaining. Get 9. It's a terrible roll.
He's
6.
You see him kind of raising his hands in panic at this point. More pixies! More pixies!
How many more pixies?
15.
Too many more.
So much better on a 3d10.
So there were 48 down to 39, up to 54.
Bloody hell.
So
I think I've done nothing.
Well,
you
you know.
see. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, what I was saying, it would have been much worse if we hadn't have killed some of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the pixies, they begin to gather together. You see them line up, beginning to get into a long line, 50 pixies deep. And as they arrange themselves, they go, and you see one of them begin to be handed to the other one, handed to the other one, handed to the other one. Each movement as the pixie is handed forward to the next one, it speeds up. You feel physics breaking as the pixie begins to accelerate like a bullet towards the speed of light. You see at the front the little pink-haired pixie aiming. We'll do it this way. We'll figure out who it's going to aim at. I'm going to roll a d4. So 1 is Gear, 2 is Sethi, 3 is Quill, 4 is Talk.
That one.
2. Sethi.
I'm already on the ground.
You
I have no
are.
hit points.
Nice.
You have no hit points.
I have no hit points. I had 10 left when we got hit by the 15.
Oh, you got blasted by the.
By the fall.
You got blasted by the fall and by the chromatic orb. Oh, Sethi. So it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go at you. Yeah, like you're not a threat.
That's
at the
why
moment.
I've been quiet. I'm like, well, I'm technically unconscious, so.
No, that's
Wow.
okay. Yell out when you go down.
No, I thought you were knocked prone.
Well, God, Sethi, it wants you dead.
It wants you dead so badly.
3. Okay. So Quill.
Well, I'm glad I hid behind this post. I hope that's going to become useful.
So who is firing
In
at
fact,
the
Pix is gonna go
Pixies or Rygar clone?
The pixies.
Oh, okay.
Are. It's kind of an environmental effect.
Okay. I just want to know if it was
they're
disadvantage or
firing
not because
themselves.
of Thunder
Yeah.
Fist.
No, that's a totally fair question. The pixies are using their abilities, and it's going to cast, the equivalent of a guiding bolt, level 5.
That sounds potentially very painful.
So,
Fine, you're hiding behind that pillar. The pixie's gonna go splat on that pillar.
So guiding bolt.
Yeah,
like a
surely
four.
they roll with disadvantage or something.
They'll make a ranged spell attack against the target. So we're gonna do a +5 to hit, but you do get a bonus 2 AC because you're in partial cover.
Yay!
So a 13, so 18.
Oh,
What's your base AC, Quill?
16.
16 plus 2, so 18. So it manages to crack you.
That's so sad. That was so close.
Talk to me about sad with like 5 or 6 natural ones.
Where have they gone? I missed an actual one.
So you take
So much damage.
so
I should have
4d6,
turned into a bear.
5d6, 66, 76, I believe.
How 76? I'm dead. I'm 100% dead.
wait, what?
You take
25.
25 radiant damage as you see this pixie. Like you kind of peek out from behind the rubble, and you see this pixie accelerating towards you near the speed of light. You duck behind the cover. It blasts through the cover and scatters all over you. The last words you hear are,
Did the pixie survive that?
oh. There is no pixie left. There's no
no.
little scatter of rainbow glitter.
Quill is covered in pixie dust.
That is the first time that I'm dead.
Did it knock you out?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see Quill hit the ground.
It's a shame because I was going to heal Sethi next turn, but never mind.
So, Gearbox, you see Quill get obliterated by this. You look at it and you're like, that is a magnetic railgun equivalent. That's a scary thing.
Alright, so I look up and I see what just happened, and I was like, we gotta go on the offense. So I just kind of push down on all fours, the tabaxi sprint towards the closest tree I can see. And when I get to the top of the tree, I'm going to hit a switch on my shield and use it to propel me straight up towards them. And as soon as I reach as close as I possibly can get, I start pulsing the two gauntlets together, and it starts spinning, and like they start overheating, and like the sound images, the images of the pulsing start to swirl around itself, and I just yell out, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, Razin Shuriken, as I push forward a wind palm of thunder towards the center of that railgun, the Pixies, and Rygar Doom.
Okay.
And,
so go ahead and it's a... I looked at this spell just earlier when I was making your feat. What do we do? What's our save?
Dex save.
Dex save, okay.
Dex save.
So that's for Rygar Clone to do. And
14?
14. They definitely both fail.
Okay. I'm gonna roll dice.
By all means.
Yeah. I was 8 away from instant death there.
Ooh, really? 25?
Yeah, because I was on 16.
You gotta go all the way down to your negative. So, what?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, I wasn't, so I was actually fine.
Like if you got 44 HP, a 4 and a 1. Oh, what's that? No, that's okay, so, Woody, what's up?
Oh, no. Sorry, I misspoke. Wrong channel.
I'm guessing Bless isn't working anymore.
Bless is gone.
I wonder why.
Alright, so, wait, no, I did this wrong. It's wrong. How do I get rid of the dice? Okay.
Right click.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Right click.
Alright, so, first for, Rygar Clone himself. Actually, no, for the Pixies, because that's more useful at this point. They take 30 damage, half force, half magical slashing.
Okay, so 15 of the Pixies are obliterated.
And then Rygar Clone and the Pixies also take an additional...
That's down to 39 pixies again?
9.
And an additional 9, so...
30.
Yeah, there's another 4 dead Pixies, and an
Nice.
additional 9 damage to Rygar Clone.
30 pixies remaining. We're close, boys.
Rygar Clone is looking real bad. You see him up there, tattered. His wings are torn. He's beginning to fall and drop. Blood pouring down his legs from multiple injuries. Little, like, rainbow pixie blood, little sparks of glitter falling off from him.
And as I'm
Alright.
falling, I just yell, Tick! Help Quill! And Tick's gonna fly over and use Cure Wounds on Quill.
Nice.
Ooh. What a treat.
No, I can't see what Quill is. We know, we won't Tick's doing.
I'm hiding behind the tree.
Fair. Alright, let's hope this is better than the last one.
Anything's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, right.
And that's,
Oh,
16.
16!
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Well, you're up.
I didn't mean to roll those twice. I grabbed the dice instead of
Okay. It's all good. Yeah, so Quill, you feel the healing energy come over you, and you realize you didn't get obliterated somehow.
Yay!
Covered in pixie dust, whatever you like to call it.
Goop.
Yeah, pixie goop. I don't even think it's goop at this point. And got annihilated. But that is Gear. That's your turn.
Well, now there's the other part of this. So
Falling.
I'm falling.
Taking the how far are you falling?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming I got right next to them, or like within, what's the distance on this rising shear again? Excuse me while I'm not taking back what I did because it was cool and I'm gonna keep it that way. But just so I know in advance, the range on this is 150 feet. I did not need to go up there. But anyway,
You need to go up there. Style points. Style points are everything.
Style points.
Okay.
But,
So
That's all that matters.
yeah,
yeah, but let's.
well,
I
we'll
assume
say
I
that
thought
you
it was within
prepared.
10 feet, so 20.
that's okay. It's about 20 feet. Okay. So you prepared for this, so I'm just going to let you automatically succeed at any sort of save. I'm just going to roll 2d6. All right, you take 8 bludgeoning damage as you fall back to the ground. You're not knocked prone. You manage to land in a crouch.
Superhero
Absolutely
man.
wrecked your knees on the landing.
You know, 3-point landing. Feel like maybe you pulled something, but all in all, you're doing pretty good. That puts us over. Yeah, go ahead.
His knees going.
That's what you wake up to, Quill. You wake up to just that.
We're all getting older, you know?
Yeah, true story. In that case, Ragar Clonadoo, because of legendary actions before Sethi's turn, going to turn around and, looking over at Tuck. Already used that. Tuck, going to cast a chromatic orb at you.
Here we go. Relentless endurance, save me. Oh,
He's gonna miss. 6 plus
Oh,
5, so 11. So you kind of look out from where you're hiding, and this bolt of crackling wind energy whips past your face.
that was pretty though.
It was. You should have held on to it. It's a present. Go get it.
Oh well, okay. You're not a real elf. You can't tell me that.
Sethi. A death saving throw, my friend. Oh, you're muted, I think. I can't hear you.
You got this, Woody. We believe in you.
Still can't
Okay,
hear
can
you.
you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, cool. What do I need to roll for that again? A d20?
A d20. So 10 or higher, you save. Below a 10, you fail.
Right.
A 5. So you fail 1 death
Okay.
saving throw. You got 2 more. All right. That is Rygar Clonadoo's turn.
Great.
Yeah. Rygar Clonadoo, looking awful. He's in bad shape. Quill, he's going to look at you, start playing on his flute. Quill, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dang it.
You got this.
I've got wisdom's my thing. 14?
Is it though?
14.
Is it?
Yeah. Quill, you feel that this figure up above you, bleeding, hurt, injured, is a travesty. You feel you need to do anything you can in order to protect
Oh my god, she's gonna heal him.
Rygar Clonadoo. Yeah. So that's Rygar Clonidun's turn. He's going to continue flying up ahead. And... Well.
Right. Okay, well, we're in a bit of a difficult position now.
Your best friend is dying.
He's looking pretty bad. I'm gonna... Well, I guess I'm gonna try and heal him. Let me just check what I've got. So I'm not too great myself at this point.
What's the range of your heal?
Yeah.
Pardon?
What's the range on your heal?
It's touch, my main one.
Well,
I think I have...
you can't really touch him up in the air.
I can't touch him up in the air.
He yells down at you as kind of like you're looking up at him, and he goes, "Don't worry about me! Turn into something and kill the stinky one!"
Oh. Okay, sure thing. Straight
You
away.
talking about me? You
I'm
talking
gonna
about me?
I know exactly who he's talking about straight away.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I look
I feel
over at
hurt a
Tok.
bit.
I look over at Tok and I turn into a bear. Straight away. I love being a bear. And I'm gonna sprint over. Well, I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is gonna look really cool. I'm gonna sprint over to Tok, and in the process, I'm gonna turn into a bear, and it's gonna look really cool. And then I'm gonna attack Tok, and with a bear, you take 2.
First roll if you're gonna even
Attack.
gonna hit me.
So yeah, so let me just roll to hit you.
Ball time.
Plus
I
5
think
to hit.
this is where the friendships are tested.
What friendship?
Real life or in game?
Oh, I see.
It's plus 5 to hit, so I was roll at 20. 8.
No.
So I missed that one, and then I roll again because it's a multi-attack.
Get him! Why?
8. I missed both.
Why?
I look at Quill being a bear, yell at her, "What are you doing?"
I'm just like, I'm just going like this, but I just can't. I'm kind of looking behind me up at Ryan, like, oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Go ahead, make another wisdom save.
My little tail's between my legs, my tiny little bear tail.
As it should be!
Oh wait, I didn't roll in now. Okay, that's fine. Let me try that again. There we
Ella,
go.
your chat is so excited about you trying to kill me.
Yeah, they love it.
I mean, I'm excited too.
15.
Okay.
Stevie, you're still charmed. You still feel like, even though, like, you feel at this moment you've disappointed your best friend in the whole world.
I feel that. I'm just skulking. I'm just feeling like I'm just sitting there with my head down, like I sat on my big bear butt.
There you go. Yeah, Rygar clone. He's gonna kind of raise up his hands. More pixies! Make the ultimate cannon!
Uh-oh.
Only 8, so 8 more pixies join down. The pixies look a little bit nervous now. They're like, I don't know if this is the right place for us to be.
43 pixies remain.
All right, Tuck.
I look at Quill. I'm like, down, dead. Be nice, boy. Dead. All right. I'm trying to tell the bear to be chill, and at the same time I take my spear and I throw it at the flying not elf.
Okay. Are you doing anything tricky with your spear, or?
I'm just throwing it at him.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Okay. Just let me know what's the range on your spear throw. Just
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. 60
Yes.
max. Is it like 30, 60, or is it just pure 60.
20. Let's see. It has a throwing distance of 30/60 feet.
Okay, that means within 30 feet, that's standard range. 60 feet is long range, so you have to roll that with disadvantage.
Isn't he 30? You said he was at 30 range. 30 feet.
Where are you?
I'm
I
behind
guess-
the fountain.
I guess that's fair. You could run like right under him and throw it up. That's fair. I'll give you that. So a 15 will hit.
Am I running towards him or not? Because then I think Ella gets the opportunity strike on me.
You will have to move to get under.
Actually-
him, get like that.
Has it been a minute? Because I still have the Zephyr strike then. It hasn't been a minute.
It would. Yeah. It hasn't been a minute. Every round is 6 seconds. This fight's over
Okay.
in about 30
I
seconds.
get to swipe at you, sucker.
Yeah, you get to swipe at me. Let's see if you actually kill me.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a minute.
Oh, it hasn't
damn
been.
it.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Okay.
Aw, I got
Fair.
excited.
Okay, I am
No.
below and I have
Aw.
hit him. And let's see. Damage. That is 7 damage
7 damage.
from my
Okay.
spear. And with my bonus action, I call back my spear.
Alright.
And I use my second attack. Again,
that's
throwing the
fair.
spear.
Ooh, very clever. Very clever.
Let's see if it hits. That is 8, so that goes wide.
Does not hit.
Do I see where my spear lands? Because now it went sailing past him.
It kind of goes up, and he just kicks it away, and it kind of spins back down and sticks in the ground. Boom! In the
Guess
earth.
it didn't drop on my head.
At least it didn't drop on your head. Natural
That
1,
would have been that one, yeah.
Yeah.
you make it talk. So at the end of your turn, he's going to turn around, and Gearbox, he's going to cast a chromatic orb at you. So it's a 19, 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
All right. Let me double check the damage on that. I think it's 3. Yeah, 3d8. Hellspire, come back.
Respond as well.
So 14 cold damage to you as the chromatic orb slams into you. And yeah, that's his legendary action. You're up, Gearbox.
Alright. I respond in kind by just opening up my palm, and out from it, from the fingertips, you just see it start to glow, and I'll shoot 3 magic missiles back to back at him. Well,
Alright.
magic missile in general just hits 3 times.
Sure. Go ahead, roll your damage.
Alright, so that's 10 plus 1.
10 plus 1.
I think that's how that works, right?
I think each dart gets
Oh,
a plus
each
1.
dart gets plus 1, so that's
Each dart. So 10
that's
plus
10
3.
plus 3. So 13 damage.
13. All right. How would you like to end for Rygar Cloak?
Oh, let's
So-
go.
Oh, no.
As the missile comes out, the first one, it's gonna like shoot through the left ankle. The second one's gonna shoot through the right shoulder, and the third one's gonna shoot right through his stupid throat, so he can't ever say anything again. And I'm gonna yell out, "Who's king now?"
Does my charm thing, does that break as soon as like the second he's dead, or am I going to be pissed off with gear?
Let me see.
4 o'clock in the morning, D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
It's okay. The target is immune. Or until the Fossicum dies. Yeah. So yeah, as the final magic missile zips through Rygar Clonadoon's throat, you feel like deep sadness immediately give way to like, whatever, screw that guy. And Rygar Clonadoon, he begins to fall to the ground. He goes, "No! Was promise!" He hits the ground, and you see a small green crystal, like a spark of energy, tumble out of his hands and roll to the ground at your feet, Gearbox. In the background, Sethi continues to bleed out behind you.
Commanding Tick immediately to cast Cure Wounds. As I was doing that. And that is, I'm pretty sure, my last spell slot, so yeah.
A well-used one. So as all this goes down, Tick flies down. Sethi, you begin to come back to consciousness. Quill, in your bear form, like, you know, kind of realized like you might have tried to take a bite out of Talk yourself.
And enjoyed it.
And enjoyed it. Talk,
you can't touch this.
You see your spear kind of land in the ground, sticking out. And the rest of the pixies begin to scatter off as the glowing green spark of divine energy pulses in the ground at Gearbox's feet. And that is where we will end things for tonight. We'll pick up on Thursday. Congratulations, killing your first major boss. Thank you so much.
I think that...
Before I forget, I'm picking up my spear and I'm gonna go look behind the fountain to see where my trident landed. Find that as well.
Okay, we'll say you managed to gather up your stuff just fine. Any last minute things, Sethi? Anything?
What do I roll to heal up?
When you roll to heal up.
You have been healed up already a bit by the cure wounds, but we're gonna probably take a rest to heal.
Well,
Like,
I'm still
probably
sitting on
gonna
my
take a rest.
failure death
What's
save
that?
screen thingy. I'm still on my death save tab.
Okay, your death saves are all clear.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and you gain 8 HP.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yay.
Don't me, Tick and Gearbox. I'm the one who put you on the ground.
Yeah, we'll remember that, you know.
It's
You're
just
the one who put my poor
divine.
chest in.
I was just gonna say, it's just divine reaction for chess earlier.
I got off one pixie railgun. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, and it did quite a lot of damage to old Quill.
It was designed to do that.
Around this campaign so far. I'm so sad. I'm ruined my streak.
You know, like that meme. I'm looking at you. I'm like, first time.
Right, Talk spent some time in the dirt. Sethi spent some time in the dirt. I think Gearbox's turn is coming. And acid. Yeah. Great. Yeah.
Gotta try them all.
Right. Figure
I'm
out
so mad I didn't get any bites on Coco.
next time.
So close.
Next time. Just look for the betrayal.
I'm starting to feel this animosity. You know? I don't know where this is coming from, but can we talk about this? Chad's fault. Of course it's Chad's fault. It's always Chad's fault.
I mean, that's fair.
Let's start letting
Ninja said,
people...
"Send your skill charm to keep attacking Coco." That was that. So,
I know. I noticed.
I won't stop you.
Good time. Good time.
All
Roll
right.
for murder.
Anybody continue on? Yeah, roll for murder, right? Anybody else continuing
I
on?
am
Stream?
hungry.
Probably will
I am
here for a
not.
little
I'm
bit.
going to unpack this big old box.
Okay. What's that,
Take
Udi?
an AFK? I probably will. I'm just gonna take an AFK real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube in like 40 minutes.
Nice. Okay. And Palico?
I would raid if possible. We'll raid in spirit.
I'll ask.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to be continuing on, but I'll still stay on because I'm gonna hang around Sethi's chat.
Sounds good. So, you've
Everybody
got
rate Sethi. Let's go.
Everyone
Oh.
ready?
go check out Udi, and if you get a chance, if you're on YouTube, go check out Coco later on. He does some great stuff. You're doing Kenshi stuff.
Oh yes.
Always good stuff to watch. Thank you so much, everybody. I have to run. I have a class here in just a couple minutes. We'll be back on Thursday.
Yeah, that's right.
All right then.
That was wild.
And we'll wrap things up. So,
Yeah, so look
thank
forward to
you
seeing you
all.
guys Thursday.
Yeah,
Appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon.
catch you all
See ya.
later. Bye-bye.
See ya.
So for everybody that is in my chat, we are about to raid Udi. I'll still be around in the chat, but I may end up going very soon, so I want to leave you guys with somebody that is awesome for you to hang out in. So make sure when you get over to the channel, you say hi, say hello, don't do anything weird. Instead, just have a nice time. And remember, always be safe, and if you're not safe, at least be smart.